to this Fuller Digital Solutions broadcast of MMCRU basketball. I'm Tim Holmes alongside producer Adam Morse. We are at Gehlen Catholic High School in LeMars to renew the rivalry that is MMCRU and the Jays of Gehlen Catholic in this season's only meeting. Thanks for joining us tonight. This is the Pizza Ranch pregame show. The girls' game tonight presents an opportunity for the Lady Royals to clinch at least a share of the War Eagle Conference title. The Royals are currently a game ahead of Unity Christian with 2 games left to play, that being tonight's game and Tuesday's matchup with South O'Brien. The Royals will likely need to beat both of those squads to win the league outright. The Gehlen girls come into this one at 4-4 in the conference and 10-8 overall. They've been a Jekyll and Hyde bunch for most of the season. The Jays have beaten good teams in West Sioux and Akron Westfield, but have lost to the likes of Hartley, Melvin, Sanborn. The one thing that is for sure is they are a much better group with Sydney Livermore on the floor. When the senior plays, this Jays group is a whole different team. In tonight's nightcap, the Royal boys are still looking for their 4th win of the season as they take on the Jays. The boys competed well on Tuesday at Hartley, but fell short by 5 points. Tonight will pose a tougher test. Gehlen is only 6-12 on the year, but the Jays have some athletes that are hard to match up with. The Jays are led by freshman Keaton Bonderman at 18.5 points per game. While the majority of their wins have come against the bottom of the conference, they've been competitive each and every night. Stay right here with us. We'll be back with more from the Pizza Ranch pregame show right after this.
Extraordinary care, exceptional results are what you get at Marcus Eye Care, 406 North Main in Marcus. They treat all ocular needs for patients of all ages and accept all insurances, including Hy-Vee employee insurance. Marcus Eye Care offers an extensive range of services and stays current with the latest technology and products. Now's the time to get your eyes checked with Dr. Ben Ewell or Dr. Taylor Lefebvre at Marcus Eye Care in Marcus.
Schmelling Construction is a general excavating company that specializes in farm drainage, terraces, waterways, demolition, and concrete asphalt recycling. They are a proud supporter of the local school district and community. Schmelling Construction is a family-owned business that has been going strong since 1977. Visit them online at schmellingconstruction.com and be sure to like them on Facebook.
I'm Barb Cave, owner of Country Creations, and we offer in-house screen print, embroidery, art, and digitizing to help you promote yourself and ask us about our fundraising ideas. From t-shirts to caps and jackets, koozies, pens, mini footballs, cooler bags, #1 hand, bumper stickers, and more, we can help cheer you on. For more information, call us at 712-376-4000 or email us at ctycreations@evertech.net.
Or call 1-844-833-7675.
And we're back here in LeMars with the Pizza Ranch pregame show. 3.5 minutes till opening tip here in tonight's girls contest. The MMCRU girls come in ranked 6th in Class 1A. They kept that spot for the previous 4 or 5 weeks in the polls against a J squad coming in at 10-8 on the season. Looking at the Royals' keys to victory on the evening. Look to get off to a hot start. The girls were able to do that somewhat at Hartley on Tuesday night. Playing on the road, it's always nice to get ahead early and often and play from ahead against a very challenging opponent, which they're going to see tonight in Gehlen Catholic. Playing on the road in hostile environment, work to get ahead early, play from ahead from the majority of the night. The second thing, control the tempo. If MMCRU so chooses to play half-court offense and use Hillbrands inside, they can do that, but look for some transition buckets as well if they're there, as the Jays have struggled defensively in transition for the majority of the year. And the final key to victory for the Royals, stay out of foul trouble. Everyone knows sophomore Emily Dreckman's out for the year with the torn ACL. Freshman Cora Alish, another backcourt guard, is healing from a sprained MCL, not at 100% yet. The girls have somewhat of a short bench, so they need to stay out of foul trouble to keep themselves on the floor, especially for sophomores Taylor Harpnaugh and Ellie Hillbrands. Those are the three keys to victory tonight for the Lady Royals. Royals come into this one at 8-0 in conference play. Tonight's game a conference matchup, and then on Tuesday night in Marcus, South O'Brien also a conference matchup. Our graphic the other night in the Hartley game said otherwise, but I believe we got that corrected here. The girls do need to win the final two games to win the conference outright. Lady Royals led in scoring by sophomore Taylor Harpnaugh. Harpnaugh comes into the game averaging just over 16 points. Sophomore running mate Ellie Hillbrands has really picked up the slack since Dreckman's injury. Hillbrands averaging just over 13 points per game and getting to the free throw line a fair amount and able to convert there, shooting 62%. Junior Jalen Bork averaging 7 points per game. Jalen's had a few totals that seem fairly quiet, but able to contribute enough to really help this team pick up that offensive slack with Dreckman out. We are just 40 seconds away here from the national anthem and starting lineups here in the gym. These two teams met twice in the regular season last year, with the Jays winning twice, once by 8 in Marcus and by 10 here in LeMars. The two teams met again in the second round of district action, where MMCRU actually won that ball game in overtime by 5 points. It seems like it's a tightly contested contest each and every time they get together. Expect no different tonight. Let's go ahead and take a look at our Farmers State Bank starting lineups here for your Lady Royals. Starting at point guard, number 3, a 5'6" sophomore, Taylor Harpnaugh. Starting on one wing, number 13, a 5'9" senior, Faith Olson. On one block, a 5'11" junior, Jalen Bork. And starting on the other wing, 5'8" sophomore, Maya Holmes. Rounding out the starting lineups for your Lady Royals, post player, 5'11" sophomore, Ellie Hillbrands. Lady Royals are coached by Jillian Lecce, who's assisted by Derek Mara and Danae Dreckman. Royals come into this one 18-0 on the season, one of 8 undefeated teams, girls teams in the whole state of Iowa. Those are the Farmers State Bank starting lineups for your Lady Royals. And starting lineups for the home team, the Gehlen Jays. Starting at one guard, number 1, a 5'5" senior, Addison Weber. And another guard, a 5'8" sophomore, Lauren Hying. Starting in another wing, a 5'7" senior, Kate Hill. On another wing, senior, 5'8" senior, Sydney Livermore. And rounding out the starting lineup, post player, 5'11" junior, Rachel Langle. The Jays are coached by Brandon Shaker, assisted by Brian Kolbeck and Amber Schulmiller. Jays coming to this one with a 10-8 record on the season, just 4-4 in conference play. We are going to go ahead and go to a commercial break here, and we'll be right back with opening tip after this.
planning a wedding or special event? Bring your inspiration photos to us at Details Custom Print Studio in downtown Marcus. Not only do we handcraft amazing stationery plus one-of-a-kind favors and decor, but we can help add wow factor to your centerpieces, cakes, and backdrops with our new laser capabilities. Local business customers love our fresh ideas and marketing too. Talk with us about updated business cards, eye-catching product labels, promotional mailers, or banners. Reach out to us on Facebook at Details Custom Print Studio or visit us in downtown Marcus.
Working with family every day because you become family at Weatherall Manufacturing in Cleghorn, a family-owned and operated business for more than 50 years, specializing in custom hydraulic cylinder manufacturing. Their desire to produce top-quality products coupled with second-to-none customer service has allowed them to expand to a more than 50,000 square foot state-of-the-art facility. If you are looking for a rewarding opportunity with competitive pay, apply today at Weatherall Manufacturing in Cleghorn.
And we're back here to Gehlen Catholic High School Gymnasium. National Anthem's over, and we are getting set to start some Louisville Conference girls basketball. So far for media members here, KLEM also on the call, and Channel 9 News here for first half highlights. You can check that out later on tonight. Royals come out in their road black uniforms with the blue letters, blue numbers, blue stripe down the sides. The Jays in their home whites with the green lettering, green numbers, yellow trim, and a green stripe with yellow accents down the side. The Jays win the tip here and into the front court right away. Jays are led by senior Addison Weber, Lauren Hying, and there's a three-point bucket. And that's actually Chloe Bunkers. Bunkers, a 5'8" senior, getting the start tonight. She knocks down the triple. Jays on the board first. Here's Hillbrands inside. No good. Put back, no good. And Ellie's fouled. She's going to go to the line for two. Hillbrand spent the majority of Tuesday night's win at the free throw line, it seemed like. She continues to dominate inside. First up and off the mark for Hillbrands. Ellie is 62% free throw shooter on the season. Second is up and good. Royals are on the board here. Bunker, she goes inside right away to Kate Hill. Hill goes up strong. Shots off the mark. And possession will go to the Royals. Good job defensively of getting back there. Forcing a tough shot by Hill and unable to get it to go. Ball's deflected in the backcourt by Kate Hill. And Harpnell pushing it ahead. She gets it to Bork on a cut. Jalen lays it in. And the junior, Jalen Bork, with her first bucket of the night. Ties it up at 3. Here's Bunkers, another three-point attempt. That's off the mark. And Harpnell with a good box out. Gehlen coming out in a 2-3 zone. Extending it at the top. There's a drive in the lane by Harpnell. That's off the mark. There's Ellie. She's up. No good on that shot. Harpnell able to corral the rebound. Goes right back inside the Hillbridge. She goes up. And they're going to call an offensive foul on Ellie. Ellie put her shoulder into her, creating some space. The official gets her for the charge. Good hard move. Hillbrands, there's contact the first go around, and she went up stronger the second time and gets it called on her. And now we're going to call foul on Maya Holmes with the pressure. 25 feet from the basket. Maya just has to be a little bit smarter there. Here's Weber, one of the leaders of this ball club. Handle the ball up top. Bork, Gardner. There's shots off the mark by Livermore, and the Royals have Faith Olson bring it into the front court. Continue to look for Hillbrands inside. They do loft it on the backside of that zone. Ellie lays it in. 2 more for Hillbrands. Good pass by Maya Holmes. And spin move there by Hill. And Holmes holds her ground, knocks the ball loose, comes up with the steal. And now Maya has it go through her hands, and the Jays off and running. Holmes left-handed layup, no good. And Harpenaugh with the board. And her cross-court pass too high for Maya to handle. Turnover on the Royals. Pace is really picked up here the last minute and a half. Royals lead 5-3. 5:30 to go, first quarter. Here's Bunkers with it at the top of the key. Livermore, way out right. Leaves it for Langle. She drives. She's going to be double teamed. Ball's knocked loose, and Maya Holmes comes up with it. Good job defensively by the Royals of doubling and then forcing the turnover with it. Here's Holmes. She wants to get inside. Livermore does. Loses control of the ball. Livermore back the other way, and she's going to get called for a travel on the dribble drive. The pace is picked up here, and so have the turnovers both ways. Freshman Corrales checks into the ball game for the first time tonight. Cor coming off that MCL sprain from 2 weeks ago. There's Faith Olson, steps up and knocks down the jumper. Faith knocked down a couple at Hartley Tuesday night. If she can add that to the team, that'll help and make them even more dangerous. A deep 3 from Weber, that's off the mark. And Weber and Olson try to track it down. Last touch by Weber. Royals ball. There's a cut from Bork, and she's going to be fouled inside. They're going to catch Sydney Livermore with that foul. It's her first. And the team's second. Both teams 2 fouls here in the first 3.5 minutes of play. Hillbrands unable to handle the inbounds pass. And the Jays are off and running. Livermore's pass goes through the hands of Lauren Hying and out of bounds. Hying, a good sophomore player for the Jays. She started last year as a freshman as well. 3rd leading scorer on the team. Actually, 2nd leading scorer on the team behind Weber. Wilson, she gets inside the Hillbrands and errant pass. And we're going to end up with we got a jump ball called on the floor. Thought the official might have been giving Bork a foul at first, but jump ball called. Royals have possession and inbound under the basket. Bork's inbounds pass finds its way to Olson. She goes to the corner. Good ball movement around the perimeter, and here's Harpenaugh, looks to drive. Kicks it back to Olson. Back to Taylor. Harpenaugh, 17-footer is no good off the back iron. Rebound by Rachel Langle. Brings it up the floor. Livermore ends up with it, and she's going to pull it up top and slow things down. Sets a screen for Bunkers. Pull-up jumper is good by Lauren Hying. Royals haven't missed assignment there, and Hying knocks down the 16-footer. A couple of deflected passes. The Royals being careless with the basketball here. Here's Weber. She goes into the trees, and she's going to get called for a charge. Weber had her shot blocked away, and Faith Olson still stood in there and took the charge to draw Weber's first foul. It's the Jays' 3rd team foul in the night. 3-minute mark here, first quarter. Royals lead 7-5. continue to play that aggressive 2-3 zone. There's another deflected pass. And a loose ball foul is going to be called on Sydney Livermore going for the steal. Tough luck for Livermore on that one. And that's her second foul. She's going to have to come out of the ball game with first quarter foul trouble. Livermore sits. And Kate Hill came back into the ball game for her, but we're going to have a timeout on the floor. Timeout MMCRU here by Coach Lecce. 30-second timeout. We're going to keep it here. Use this as our first opportunity to thank our sponsors for the game tonight. The sponsors include Marcus Pizza Ranch, Farmers State Bank, Real Estate Insurance Agency, Holzhauer Motors, Smith Insurance Services and Grinnell Mutual, Marcus Eye Care, Country Creations, United Bank of Iowa, Heartland Care Center, Details by Carrie Lux, Schmelling Construction, Weatherall Manufacturing, and Mike Olson Construction. Thank you to all of our local sponsors for making tonight's broadcast possible. Harping with it on the inbounds. They move it around. Here's Alish inside. Her shot blocked, but a foul called on Rachel Langle. Nice play drawn up by Coach Lecce out of the timeout. Not sure if it was meant for Alish to be getting the ball down to the block, but it worked that way and able to draw the foul. Forrest's first free throw is up and good. Her first point of the night. Alish, 62% free throw shooter on the season. And she knocks both of them down. Royals stretch the lead to 4 here, 9-5 in the early going. Langle ends up with it. She drives left hand. Shots blocked away by Maya Holmes. Maya lucky not to pick up a foul on that one. The inbounds pass stolen away from Harpinaugh. Taylor does a good job of keeping her feet in bounds. And a turnover on the inbounds pass. Here's Harpinaugh. Goes inside to Bork. Jalen up. Gets it to go high off the glass. Bork doing a good job using her size on the block. She gets it to go. There's a left-handed drive and floater. That's off the mark. Offensive rebound by Langle. Her second shot, no good. Olsen was streaking down the floor. Harpinaugh didn't see her right away. Decides to pull it out. Here's Maya. She gets inside, and that's hard off the back iron. Good take by Holmes there. And good look from Langle. And Kate Hill gets an easy 2 for the Jays. Good step through. Great pass by Alish. Good ball movement by the Royals on the offensive end of the floor. There's a three-point basket. No good there. And there's Alish with the rebound, and they're going to get her for a travel on that. Good effort by Cora. Grabs the rebound, just lost her footing as she fought for it and gets called for the travel. 1 minute, 11 seconds to go, first quarter. Royals lead 13-7. Langle's going to fire another 3. No good on that shot, and Hilbrand's a good box out on the long rebound. Here's Harpinaugh. She wants to go all the way. The floater's off the back iron, and Kate Hill with the rebound. The Jays look to run. There's a transition off the bottom of the iron, and Hilbrand's able to come up with it. Royals' transition defensively has been very good so far. Here's Hilbrand. She goes inside. Ends up kicking it out. That one's ends up getting in Alish's hands down low, and she loses it off her own leg on a power dribble. Hilbrand's was in deep there. She had a shot and decided to pass out of it, and the Royals end up turning it over. 25 seconds to go, first quarter. Here's a three-point attempt. Hying off the mark, and Coralish with the rebound. Royals should look to hold for one here. Harpinall with it. She's going to fire a triple. Knocks it down. So much for that. Sophomore Taylor Harpinall knocks down the three. 5 seconds to go. Here's Bunkers' chance at a three. That's off the mark. Langle at the buzzer gets it to go, and the foul. Oh, the Royals unable to clear the defensive rebound. And the Jays are going to have a chance at a three-point play as the quarter ends. Junior Rachel Langle's free throw is good, and the Jays able to respond. After the first quarter of play, the Lady Royals lead 16-10. We'll be right back here after this commercial message from our sponsors.
Mike's Construction of Marcus is a second-generation general contractor who is a proud supporter of MMCRU, Royal Athletics, and academics. Mike's Construction can help build your dream home from the groundwork, starting with the foundation, to the detailed finish work on the inside. Take a minute to like Mike's Construction on Facebook and see some of the awesome work they have done, and keep them in mind for your next in-house project. Mike's Construction of Marcus. Go Royals!
And welcome back here to this Fuller Digital Solutions production of MMCRU basketball. After the first quarter play on the Smith Insurance scoreboard, MMCRU 16, Gehlen 10. The Royals led in scoring with 4 points by Jalen Bork, 3 points each for Ellie Hilbrand's Taylor Harpinall, and 2 points for Cora Alish and Maya Holmes. Royals doing a good job of dispersing that around in the first quarter. Balanced scoring. Jays have it to start the second. There's a drive by Langle. She's no good on that shot. And Faith Olson saves it under the basket. Langle ends up with it. Can't get it to go. And the Jays on the offensive rebound. Here's a shot by Alyssa Colbeck. That's off the mark. And Faith Olson rebounds the ball and is going to be fouled in the backcourt. Royals lucky not to give up a bucket on the turnover there. All effort by Faith Olson, the lone senior on the squad. Taylor Harpinall checks back into the game as Jalen Bork gets a breather. The Jays looking to full court press. Olsen hands it back to Harpinall, and they set up in the half court. It's Taylor all the way, and her shot's blocked. Ellie with the follow-up, no good. Harpinall, another try, no good. Royals missed a couple bunnies on that possession and come out empty-handed. Hines drive, no good. And Hilbrands with the rebound. Cora Alish up ahead to Harpinall. Back to Cora. And a long two, knocked down by Harpinall. Taylor Harpinall. A couple of nice jump shots here in the first quarter in a minute. That pass deflected away, out of bounds. Royals an 18-10 advantage. Harpinall 6 points. Jalen Bork's rest is very brief as Alish goes back to the bench. Royals sticking with the 6-person rotation. Bork deflects that inbounds pass away, but Weber able to come up with it. And they're going to call a blocking foul on Maya Holmes as she tried taking the charge on Kate Hill. Good effort by Maya. She holds her own there. Might end up being just a turnover on the Jays. Lauren Hine, the sophomore, inbounding the ball. She gets it back in the corner. Now she wants to drive all the way. Right hand is good. Her defender, Faith Olson, was tripped up on the play and gave her the easy two. Bork goes inside to Hillbrands. Ellie spins into the double team. Up and strong through the double team. Gets it to go. Hillbrands, a great finish. Long three by Hine. That's off the back iron. Maya Holmes with the strong rebound. And the Royals an 8-point lead and looking to add on. Harper tries to get in the lane. Lobs it up to Ellie. Ellie, good catch. Goes up strong and draws the foul. Hillbrands really working inside. Great catch there. Draws the foul. She's going to go to the line for 2. And the first is good by the sophomore. Holmes comes out of the game as they bring Cora Alish back in. And second one's off the back iron. Alish hustles, and it's going to be out of bounds. Belong to the Royals. They're going to have a chance to add on. 9-point lead. And the ball. They get it into Hillbrands. She's got a size advantage. Goes in, spins up, no good. And they're going to call her for a travel. Looked like pretty good footwork there by Ellie, but she gets called for the turnover. Here's Weber. She wants to drive all the way in on Cora. Kicks it out. And there's Harpenaugh. She gets in the passing lane, gets the steal. And that one's stolen right back. And the Jays have numbers inside on Hillbrands. Too hard off the glass. And there's Jalen Bork. Jump ball called between Bork and Larissa Sitzman. And it's officially getting chippy in here. Great job by Bork going after that one strong, though. Royals a 9-point lead in the basketball. Jalen's pass deflected away, and it'll belong to the Royals. So far, MMCRU has been able to get the ball inside to Hillbrands, even though you can tell Gehlen trying to stop that. A couple other girls stepping up and knocking down shots. Here goes Ellie. Good backdoor pass to Olsen. Lays it in! Hillbrands draws the attention and has a beautiful pass down low to Olsen. Faith has 4 points on the night. Royals, a reverse layup good there by Livermore. Livermore back in the ballgame with 2 fouls. There's a backdoor cut by Harpenaugh. Her 2. Good to go. She floats it over the rim. And MMCRU responds. A 25-14 lead at 4 minutes, 30 seconds to go, second quarter. Shots off the mark. And Hillbrand's going to get called for a displacement foul. Good job there of Sitzman of having inside position. Ellie had to go through her to get that board. That's going to be Ellie's second foul. She's going to go to the bench as Maya Holmes checks into the ball game. Hillbrand 6 points and 3 rebounds. Alish knocks away the inbounds attempt. Livermore's pass is picked off by Jalen Bork, and she's fouled by Kate Hill. Good job defensively on the inbounds play 2 times in a row, and it turns into a free throw attempt for the Royals. Bork will go to the line for a 1-and-1. Kirsten Lecce checks in for the first time tonight as Faith Olsen goes to the bench. Bork's free throw off the back iron. There's Lecce. Gets the rebound and back out to Bork. Royals retain possession. Alish dribbles around the key. Gives it to Holmes. She goes inside, loses her footing, and can't finish. Jays push it ahead. Here's Livermore. She might have got away. Well, she did not get away with the push-off. Thought she was going to at first, but Livermore is going to get called for her third foul with exactly 4 minutes to go until the half. It hurts for the Jays. Certainly one of their leaders. And now a foul called. This one's going on Cora Alish. They're going to call her for a push-off on the inbounds at half court. Coach Lecce apparently doesn't like the call. Now the Jays are going to get an inbounds under the basket. Here's Chloe Bunkers, her inbounds to Weber. She gets it to Hill, her jumper, off the mark. There's a rebound there. No good on the follow-up by Sitzman. Ball ends up out of bounds, and Royals will have possession of it. Things have gotten a little chippy and somewhat sloppy. Let's see if they just... And there's going to be a foul as Holmes gets run over, setting a screen in the backcourt by Kate Hill. And that's going to be Hill's second foul. The 10th on the Jays. The Royals are going to get 2 free throws. Pretty good collision there, and Holmes took most of it. Maya, 2 free throw attempts. First one rattles out. Holmes with 2 points, 2 rebounds on the night. Jays are going to bring some subs in here. Sophie Rudin checks in for the first time, and Rachel Langle back into the ball game. Kate Hill and Chloe Bunkers back to the bench. Holmes' second free throw is in. And here comes Hillbrands in for Holmes, and Faith Olson checks back into the ball game for Alish. Hillbrands, 2 fouls, has to be awfully careful here not to pick up a third before the half. And a travel there on Larissa Sitzman. Caught in between what she wanted to do and took the extra step. Royals a 26-14 lead. 3 minutes, 30 seconds to go in the first half. Harping out the dribble up front. Bork's going to fire a triple. Knocks it down! Jalen Bork with the three-pointer, lead up to 15. Jays working around, trying to get a dribble penetration. Colback with it here. There's a left-handed drive. With Sitzman, she has to kick it back out. Addison Weber with it up top, trying to use the screen. Here's Sophie Rudin. She goes all the way to the right hand. That's deflected. Out of bounds. It'll stay with the Jays. Good defensive possession for the Royals. A lot of movement, but not giving much up on the dribble drive. Until Gehlen does not want to shoot. Does not want to shoot 3. Inside shot up, no good over Hillbrands. And the rebound by Lecce. Royals just need to slow it down a little bit here. They're getting ahead of themselves. And Harpinaugh ends up with it at the top of the key. Taylor gets it over to Kirsten. Here's Faith Olson. Leaves it for Ellie. And Hillbrands shuffles her feet on the spin. Nowhere for her to go in the paint. And Ellie turns the ball over. Royals lead 29-14. Just over 2 minutes to go in the second quarter. Here's Rudin. That ball almost stolen away. A long 3 by Weber. That's short. Rebound by Harpinaugh. Taylor passes it up to Lecce. She pulls it back out. Taylor looks to drive now. Good defense by Rudin to stop her. There's a cut from Harpanaugh. Her shot. Good. And right now, Sophie Rudin, a 5'4" freshman, having a hard time with the bigger body Harpanaugh. And that floater's good on the baseline by Weber. Jays respond quickly there. 90 seconds to go, first half. Harpanaugh's going to walk it up. Taylor gets it to Lecce. She brings it out and gets it to Borick. Jalen trying to weave it around. They do find Hilbrand. She goes up. Her shot's blocked. The shot was blocked by Rachel Langel. An empty possession. Here's Weber all the way. Her shot's blocked by Borick. And the fight for the ball gives it to the Royals. 1:01 to go. First half. Harpanaugh is going to get a breather here. Holmes back in the ball game. Borick gives it to Faith Olson, who brings it across. She gives it to Kirsten Lecce. Faith back with it up top. She's going to fire a three. That's hard off the glass. She gets her own rebound. Lecce's going to fire a triple. Knocks it in! Right through for sophomore Kirsten Lecce. More bench points for MMCRU. Lead up to 18. Here's a deep three from Rudin. That's off the mark. And that's going to be out of bounds to the Royals. How about Kirsten Lecce giving some good minutes here in the last 3 minutes of the second quarter? Lecce's going to get a breather as Coralish back into the ball game. A big-time shot by the sophomore. .30 seconds to go. Let's see if they hold for one here. Bork with it up top. Royals an 18-point advantage. Let's keep it that way. Down to 10. And the ball is turned over. Rudin's defensive pressure forces Jalen Bork to turn the ball over. 5 seconds to go in the half. Weber, a deep three. That's off the front iron and no good. So after the first half of play, the MMCRU Lady Royals a 34-16 lead over the Gehlen Catholic Jays. We'll be right back here after this commercial break for our Holzhauer's halftime show.
We believe in service. That means providing no-limits internet to more than 20 counties in northwest Iowa. For more than 30 years, EverTech employees and their families live in the communities we serve. We're your neighbors and friends. And EverTech has been there when others haven't. And we continue to invest, build, and upgrade our network. We understand that rural Iowans deserve great internet too. It's who we are. EverTech is internet made easy. No contracts, no hidden fees, and best of all, no limits. EverTech.
This is Logan Patterson from United Bank of Iowa's Marcus office. United Bank of Iowa has been ranked the #1 ag bank in Iowa for the past 15 years based on ag loan volume. We have a strong commitment to agriculture and have been financing agriculture for generations, from your first 4-H livestock through retirement. If you are looking for ag financing, we are ready to listen. Our employees have a commitment to agriculture and the industry knowledge and experience you deserve. Stop in and see us in Marcus, Cleghorn, or in any of our 33 locations. United Bank of Iowa, member FDIC.
And welcome back here to the LeMars Gehlen Catholic Gymnasium. This is the Holzhauer's halftime show. And at halftime, the MMCRU Lady Royals a 34-16 advantage. Just a quick first half recap. The Lady Royals jumped out to a 16-10 lead after the first quarter and were able to outscore the Jays 18-6 in the second frame. Big second quarter by the Lady Royals to stretch that out to an 18-point lead at the break. Royals led in scoring by sophomore Taylor Harpanaugh. Harpanaugh 9 points, 4 rebounds, and 2 assists. Junior Jalen Bork with 7 points and 2 assists. 6 points for Ellie Hillbrands. Hillbrands with 4 rebounds, 1 assist. 3 points for Maya Holmes. Maya's chipped in 2 rebounds. 3 points for Kirsten Lecce, the sophomore, the big triple there right before the half. And 2 points for freshman Cora Alish. Alish, a rebound and 2 assists to go with her 2 points. The Jays are led in scoring by Lauren Hying and her 4 points. 3 points for Chloe Bunkers and Rachel Langle. Langle with a couple of rebounds herself. 2 points for Addison Weber, 2 for Kate Hill, and 2 for Sydney Livermore. Only foul trouble we have here, the Royals, 2 fouls on Ellie Hillbrands and Maya Holmes. The Jays, 2 fouls on Chloe Bunkers, 2 on Kate Hill, 2 on Rachel Langle, and 3 on senior Sydney Livermore. That's the first half recap here on the Holzhauer's Halftime Show. For a bit of news here, the girls district bracket came out on Wednesday afternoon, and your MMCRU Lady Royals are in the top seed in your region. I know it's kind of hard to read here, but the Royals at the very top of the screen, they have a first round bye, and will play the winner of Grettinger Terrell Ruth and Ayrshire and West Bend Mallard. That game will take place next Thursday night. The Royals will get the winner of that one on the following Tuesday, February 18th. The Royals win that. It could lead to a rematch with the Gehlen Catholic Jays on Friday, February 21st. And that is also in Marcus. And the sub-state will be on Wednesday, February 26th at LeMars Community. The Royals would have not only do they have the first round bye, but would have 2 home games to play, and then the sub-state LeMars, 3 wins away from the state tournament, not having to go any further than 20 miles. The Jays are on the bottom part of that semifinal, on the bottom half of the bracket. The 2 seed in the region is the Kingsley Pearson Panthers. They will host all the way to the sub-state as well. And their biggest competition in that south, on the bottom part of the bracket, is the Akron Westfield Westerners, as they could potentially run into a Kingsley Pearson Akron Westfield matchup on Friday, February 21st. The winner of that one would see your Lady Royals, possibly see your Lady Royals in the sub-state. The top 7 seeds in the, or top 8 seeds for each sub-state were awarded to MMCRU, Newell Fonda, Marquette Catholic, North Mahaska, Algona Bishop Garrigan, Montezuma, St. Ansgar, and Exira EHK. This week's rankings, Kingsley Pearson did jump all the way up to number 9 in the rankings, so they would be the first one outside of getting to host the region. They will be the number 2 seed against your Royals in this one. Just to look at the updated War Eagle Conference girls standings here. As we said at the beginning of the broadcast, the win tonight clinches at least a share of the conference title for the Lady Royals. MMCRU comes into this one at 8-0 in the conference, 18-0 on the season, followed by Unity Christian and their 7-1 record, 13-6 overall. West Sioux is 7-2, 11-8 overall. Akron, Westfield, South O'Brien, both 5-3 in the War Eagle Conference. Hitton and Gehlen are 4-4. Each of those teams with winning records, just to show you the strength of the conference. Hartley Melvin Sanborn 3-5, just 5-14 overall. Remsen St. Mary's is 2-8. Trinity Christian 1-8. And Harris Lake Park 0-8 in the War Eagle Conference, 0-18 on the season. Trinity just beat Harris Lake Park on Tuesday night. Those are the War Eagle Conference girls standings as MMCRU tries to clinch a share of the conference title tonight. The War Eagle Conference schedule on the evening. The Hartley Melvin Sanborn Hawks are at Akron Westfield. Obviously this game between these two here in Gehlen, MMCRU and Gehlen Catholic. South O'Brien visits Hinton. Harris Lake Park is at Unity Christian, and Trinity Christian is visiting the West Sioux Falcons. Those are the 5 conference games on the slate for tonight. We're going to go ahead and go to a commercial break here. We'll be right back with the Holes Hours halftime show right after this.
And Care Center, located in Marcus, offers skilled nursing, therapy, hospice, and assisted living services. Warm, friendly staff are here to provide the high-quality care you and your loved ones deserve and ensure your stay with us is as pleasant as possible. Heartland is excited to offer new private rooms with private showers in the summer of 2020. Give us a call today at 712-376-2500 for more information and to hear how we can help you out today.
Extraordinary care, exceptional results are what you get at Marcus Eye Care, 406 North Main in Marcus. They treat all ocular needs for patients of all ages and accept all insurances, including Hy-Vee employee insurance. Marcus Eye Care offers an extensive range of services and stays current with the latest technology and products. Now's the time to get your eyes checked with Dr. Ben Ewell or Dr. Taylor Lefebvre at Marcus Eye Care in Marcus.
And we're back here in LeMars on the Holes Hours halftime show. We are 90 seconds away from second half tip. The Lady Royals lead this one 34-16 at the break. We'll go ahead and take a peek at your Farmers State Bank second half starting lineups for the Lady Royals. They will go with the same as what they had to start the ball game. And 5'6" sophomore Taylor Harpinaugh, 5'9" senior Faith Olson, 5'11" junior Jalen Bork, 5'8" sophomore Maya Holmes, 5'11" sophomore Ellie Hillbrands. Olson, the only senior on this year's squad. Just 2 juniors with Jalen Bork and Molly Ryder. The rest of the girls are underclassmen, so we're certainly expecting some longevity to the Lady Royals' success here from this season. Once again, Harpinaugh, Olson, Jalen Bork, Maya Holmes, and Ellie Hillbrands for your second half starting lineup. That is the Farmers State Bank starting lineup. Farmers State Bank, your hometown bank since 1928.
We got some vehicles parked in front of fire hydrants outside, so if you're not parked in a parking spot in front of a fire hydrant, you got 10 minutes.
Royals again in their road black unis with the blue letters, blue numbers. Gehlen in their home whites. The Jays counter here, they got Addison Weber, Chloe Bunkers, Lauren Hying. Hying is not out there to start. It's Addison Weber, Chloe Bunkers, Sydney Livermore, Kate Hill, and Rachel Langle. Jays with the ball here to start the second half. Here's Weber. She goes all the way. Her shot off the glass. No good. Good contested. Good job contesting that by sophomore Ellie Hillbrands in the paint. There's a cut by Harpinaugh. Her shot inside's blocked, but Kate Hill called for the foul. And that's going to be Hill's third foul, I believe. It is. So not only does Sydney Livermore have 3 fouls, now does Kate Hill. First free throw up and good by Harpenaugh. Taylor, sophomore and a leading scorer on this team at 16 points per game. 75% free throw shooter on the season. And Taylor gets both to go. Lead up to 20. Langle with it. Gives it to Livermore. She's guarded by Harpenaugh. Tries giving it back to her. Taylor steals it. And great save with the left hand to Holmes. And Olsen comes up with a good effort by Harpenaugh on the defensive end. Good look from Faith. Shot no good for Hillbrands, but she draws the foul. Nice job by Faith Olsen there, giving a good ball fake from 3 and gets it inside to Ellie. And Harpenaugh back to the free throw line. Hillbrands' first is off the front. Ellie, she's shooting 62% from the line on the season. She gets that second one to go. Royals had the first 3 points out of halftime. Langle gives it back to Weber. So far, Weber has only taken long threes, it seems like, for the most part. Drives baseline. She's going to draw the foul on the reverse layup attempt. That foul is going to go on Harpenaugh. It's her second. Weber just 3 points in the first half. First one is up and good. Weber, the leading scorer in this squad at just under 12 points per game. She's an 80% free throw shooter on the season. Shows why there. She knocks both of them down. Royals a 37-18 lead. Holmes with it out left, gives it back to Olsen. Over to Bork, back to Olsen. Faye's going to hand it off to Maya. Maya wants to get it inside to Ellie. She does. The double team. Hillbrands gets through it again and lays it in. Ellie's had a couple of tough baskets tonight. Inside. Livermore a triple. Knocks it down. The senior spotted up, and that was Pierre. Harpenaugh, she wants to go one-on-one against Weber, and she does, and gets the little scoop on the up and under. Harpenaugh responds. Here's Langle's jumper. That's off the mark. And rebound attempt there by Hying, and it goes off her. Royals will take over. They go right inside to Bork now, and Gehlen loses the ball. And it'll go right back to the Jays. Right idea there, Bork. Every once in a while they slip her down on the block for a post-up. It was there again. She's just unable to handle the contact, and it goes out of bounds. One thing with Bork we haven't talked about is her defense. She's done a great job on Addison Weber tonight. Here's Livermore. Her little baseline fadeaway is good. Sydney's starting to heat up. The senior, one of the leaders on this team. And Coach Lecce's going to call a full timeout. We're going to take it with them here. Royals lead 41-23. 5:13 to go third quarter. We'll be right back after this.
Schmelling Construction is a general excavating company that specializes in farm drainage, terraces, waterways, demolition, and concrete asphalt recycling. They are a proud supporter of the local school district and community. Schmelling Construction is a family-owned business that has been going strong since 1977. Visit them online at schmellingconstruction.com and be sure to like them on Facebook.
And we're back here in LeMars, the Gehlen Catholic Gymnasium. War Eagle Conference basketball action tonight on this Friday evening. The Lady Royals a 41-23 advantage with just over 5 minutes to go in the third quarter. They've controlled this thing from the beginning. We'll need to do so the last 13 minutes here to close it out. There's Olsen to inbound the ball. And it's deflected away by Lauren Hying. Royals are going to try it again here. Gets it into Harpenau, who barely saves it back to Olsen. The pressure has been picked up by the Jays. Holmes takes it on the handoff here. Try to go inside to Hillbrands and overshoots her. And a Royal turnover out of the timeout. Not exactly what you draw up. Let's see if the Lady Royals can clamp down on the defensive end here, get it back. There's Bunkers with it. She picks up her dribble, gets it to Weber, who wants to go baseline. Now she cuts it in, kicks it out. Three-point shot off the mark. Langle attempts to save it, and it goes out of bounds. Royals will take possession. A good look there from Lauren Hying from the top of the key. Just couldn't get it to go. And our first sub here of the second half for the Royals, Cora Alish, back into the ball game as Maya Holmes gets a breather. A backdoor cut for Alish. She wants to go baseline. She goes across to Faith Olsen, who puts it up and in. Good ball movement. Started with the initial back cut. And it leads to an easy two for Olsen. Faith has 6 on the night. Here's Langle. She has a three-point attempt. That's short. And there's Olsen again on a good box out. She gets it in the hands of Harpenau, who's going to bring it across the timeline. She's going to drive all the way at the left. Harpenau's laying's good. The Jays didn't step up to stop ball, and she takes it all the way. Here's Weber. She wants to go in. She leaves it for Livermore. Three-pointer's good from Sydney Livermore. She is heated up in the second half. You can tell why they're a much better team with her on the floor. And the Royals had numbers there in the fast break. Harpenau throws over the head of Alish for a turnover. Hillbrand's going to get a breather. Ellie doing a good job of avoiding her third foul on the floor for the last quarter or so. Maya Holmes back in the ball game. Jay's working around the perimeter, and here's Bunkers for three. That's off the iron. There's Harpenau. She's out and running. Taylor's pass to Olsen, swatted away. Good defensive effort there by Lauren Hying. And they actually give the ball to Gehlen. This is said that Olsen deflected it after the fact. It goes back to the Jays. There's Bunker. She wants to get in the lane. Her floater off the mark. Way too hard on that. And there's Harpenau with another rebound. Taylor's going to slow it down here. Now she gets it to Cora. Tries going inside. And it's out of bounds off of Sitzman's knee, which could be lucky for the Royals there because Jalen Bork was running away from her spot, so that looked like a turnover waiting to happen. Hying comes out of the ball game. Now Faith Olsen's going to come out as Ellie Hillbrands Gets about 50 seconds, and she's back in the ball game. Working around the perimeter. Here's Bork's three-point attempt is no good. He comes back out to Harpenaugh. She fires one up. No good. There's Bork. She goes up in a crowd. That's no good. And eventually they're going to call a travel here on the Jays. And it looks like Livermore's on the ground. Makes you wonder if she rolled an ankle maybe. She comes up limping. It seems as if Livermore has battled the injury bug all season, and we said it time and time again, but this J squad is much better with her on the floor. Tough break for Livermore. She was just catching fire here in the third quarter, too. And a screen for Bork on the inbounds. A corner three. Gehlen knocks it down. Bork missed from one corner, so she goes to the other. Gets it to go. It's her second three of the night. There's Bunker, steps into a three. She banks it high off the glass. And the Jays respond. Royals a 19-point lead. And the ball. There's Alish with it. She gives it to Holmes on a pick and roll, and Maya shuffles her feet before putting it on the floor. Royals with a 19-point lead, just need to stay patient with the ball. Here's Hying with it. Gets it over to Bunkers, back to Lauren Hying. She goes inside here to Sitzman. Her shot, no good. And Ellie doing a great job inside again tonight. Up ahead, here's Harpenaugh. She's going to take it all the way to the right hand. That's deflected. And a foul called by the back official. As Harpenaugh got hit across the face, it looked like. So Taylor gets to go to the line for two. First up and the rims out on Taylor. Harpenaugh all the way up to 18 points here. Second's good for Harpenaugh. Excuse me, 16 points for Harpenaugh. She's going to get a breather too. Royals have Bork, Faith Olson, Holmes, Hilbrands, and Alish on the floor. Here's Weber on a long three. That's off the mark. It's tracked down by the Jays, and here's Weber all the way in the lane. Bank shot's no good. Hilbrands with the rebound. She gets it ahead to Maya. Maya wants to slow down and gets it to a guard. Smart play by Holmes. And the Royals go into the half court. Good ball movement. Holmes thought about the three. Dribble jump shot. No good. Bork gets the rebound. She kicks it out. Alish up. No good on her shot. And she'll force a jump ball. Jump ball. Possession arrow will stay with the Lady Royals. As you can see on the broadcast there, 48-29, 53 seconds to go here, third quarter of play. Bork gets it into Hilbrands for the easy two on the inbounds play. A nice simple box set, and Ellie had a nice seal on the backside. Here's Hyde, she goes baseline. Her up and under is no good. Sitzman with the rebound, and she is knocked to the ground. Foul goes on Cora Alish. It's her second. Game's gotten awfully physical, and you can tell here. Jay's trying to get it in. Go up top, and Jalen Bork swats it at the scorer's table. Here comes Kirsten Lecce in for Holmes at the 37-second mark here. 37 seconds left, third quarter. Weber with it out top. She uses a screen. She loses Bork. Her left-handed floater is no good. And Ellie boards. And now Alish throws it ahead. Bork can't track it down, and a turnover on the Royals. Here comes Hine back the other way. All the way. Hillbrands with the block. 15 seconds to go. The Royals can walk it up. Now down to 10. They find Lecce. She kicks it out. She had an open look. 3 seconds. Alish is going to have to shoot. She does, and it's off the back iron. And another good quarter for the Lady Royals. They stretch the lead out to 22. A 51-29 advantage after 3. We'll be right back with fourth quarter action after this.
Hi, I'm Barb Cave, owner of Country Creations, and we offer in-house screen print, embroidery, art, and digitizing to help you promote yourself and ask us about our fundraising ideas. From t-shirts to caps and jackets, koozies, pens, mini footballs, cooler bags, number one hand, bumper stickers, and more, we can help cheer you on. For more information, call us at 712-376-4000 or email us at ctycreations@evertech.net.
Or call 1-844-833-7675.
And we're back here with this Fuller Digital Solutions broadcast of MMCRU girls basketball on the Smith Insurance scoreboard. A 51-29 Lady Royals advantage after 3. So far, sophomore Taylor Harpinaugh has 16 points to lead the way, 11 for Ellie Hillbrands and 10 for junior Jalen Bork. Royals have been pretty balanced in the score column all night. Harpinaugh has exploded here in the last 2 quarters to really take advantage of this game. Jay's with it here to start the fourth. A couple of bench players in for them. They go inside right away to Rachel Langle, and she travels. She catches the inbounds pass. Junior Molly Ryder checks in for varsity action for the first time tonight. Junior Jalen Bork goes to the bench. The Jays want to press in the backcourt, looking to trap. Royals break it with ease between Harpinaugh and Olsen. Here's Molly, a three-point attempt. That's off the back iron. Good look for Ryder. Just couldn't get it to go. There's a cross-court pass, and shot is in and out there for Alyssa Colback. And a foul called. That one called on Holmes. It's her third. First free throw rattles in. That's number 10, Josie Colback, the 5'4" senior. She's gotten some limited minutes tonight off the bench. Second one is off the iron. And Harpinaugh brings it up the floor. Being guarded by Alyssa Colback. Harpinaugh hits Molly Ryder on a back cut, and the shot is blocked by Lauren Hine. Hine brings the ball up the floor with the left-handed dribble. Leaves it. It's Colback, a 3. That's off the mark. Ryder can't quite come up with the board, but Faith Olsen does. Up ahead to Harpinaugh. It's one-on-one. Taylor's jump stop. In and out on the shot attempt. The loose ball belongs to the Jays. Right idea by Harpinaugh on the jump stop. Just couldn't get it to go down. Lang uses a screen, gets it to Langle. She wants to go at Hillbrands. That shot's blocked. Good defensive effort by Ellie in the paint again. Here's Harpinaugh. Gets it across. Taylor goes right inside to Maya. She kicks it out. Faith over to Molly. Jays are back in the 2-3 zone. The Royals can be awfully patient with it here with this big lead. Ryder, another 3 attempt from the corner. That's off the mark. Hillbrands goes through 3 girls. Offensive rebound and 1. How about the work from Ellie Hillbrands inside? A block at one end and an offensive rebound through 3 defenders on the other. She's going to get a chance at a 3-point play. Bork back in the ball game here. Ellie's free throw attempt is good. What a great effort play by the sophomore. Jays push it ahead. Here's a long two off the back iron and a rebound by Olsen. And she pushes it ahead to Holmes. She's going to go all the way in. Can't get it to go. And here comes Weber back the other way. She's looking to get in the lane, and she drops it off to Livermore for the easy two. Senior Sydney Livermore up to 12 points on the night. Good to see her back in the ball game after rolling her ankle not too long ago. There's a cut from Harpenaugh. Her floater in the lane is good over Rachel Langle. Harpenaugh is scoring every which way now. Weber uses a screen, and for the first time tonight, they finally called an illegal screen on Rachel Langle. She's been shifting her feet back and forth and finally gets the call. Harpenaugh is going to get a breather here. Freshman Coralish back in the ball game. 56-32. MMCRU leads. Royals can continue to be patient against this zone, which they're doing a pretty good job of. Olsen's going to get an open look. It's short. And that's Jalen Bork with the offensive rebound and put back. Bork with great positioning on the backside of that zone, able to come down with the rebound. Livermore hits Weber on a cut, but there's Hillbrands again to disrupt the shot. Now Jalen handling the ball. Gets through to Olsen, but decides not to shoot. Now Hillbrand's in the paint, and they're going to rotate it back around and slow it down. We're going to have a timeout. We're going to have a full timeout on the floor by Coach Jillian Lecce and the Royals. 58-32. 4 minutes, 31 seconds to go in the game. We'll be right back after this.
Planning a wedding or special event? Bring your inspiration photos to us at Details Custom Print Studio in downtown Marcus. Not only do we handcraft amazing stationery plus one-of-a-kind favors and decor, but we can help add wow factor to your centerpieces, cakes, and backdrops with our new laser capabilities. Local business customers love our fresh ideas and marketing too. Talk with us about updated business cards, eye-catching product labels, promotional mailers, or banners. Reach out to us on Facebook at Details Custom Print Studio or visit us in downtown Marcus.
And welcome back here to fourth quarter action. The Lady Royals lead 58-32. Just take a minute to thank our sponsors again here: Marcus Eye Care, Country Creations, United Bank of Iowa, Heartland Care Center, Details by Carrie Lux, Schmelling Construction, Weatherall Manufacturing, and Mike Olson Construction. Also got the Smith Insurance Scoreboard, the Holzhauer Motor Halftime Show, the Pizza Ranch pre- and post-game shows, and the Farmers State Bank starting lineups. Thank you to all of our local sponsors for making tonight's broadcast possible. Here's Harpenaugh with it up top. The Jays still sitting in a zone, and they go into Holmes on a fade pass and deflected off of her hand last. So Royals out of the timeout, turn it over again. The Jays are going to sit in a zone. The Royals just need to be patient with it. Take what they'll give them. Bunkers on the turnaround, no good on that. Gets her own rebound. Jays get another crack at it. Bork continues to chase around Addison Weber. Here's Bunkers, a three-point attempt. That's off the mark. Livermore on the rebound. Hands off to Weber. She goes baseline and draws the foul on the play. This one's going to go on Hillbrands. Ellie's third foul. Nowhere really for Weber to go, but forced the issue, and the Royals bailed her out. Her first free throw is good. Weber 80% on the season. She's a very good free throw shooter. Gets there a fair amount. And the crowd erupts. She just got her 1,000th career point. 58-32. We stop play here, and they're going to award her for 1,000 points on her career. Senior Addison Weber with 1,000 points on her career. After that, those two made free throws. Take a full timeout here. We're gonna go ahead and take a timeout. We'll be right back after this. Back here, Coach Brennan Shacher of the Gehlen Jays called a timeout there to celebrate the occasion of Addison Weber and her 1,000 point. And we're back in action. Royals turn it over out of the timeout yet again. Here's Weber. She goes baseline pass, good ball movement, finds Bunkers for three. That's in and out. And Hillbrands with the rebound. Jays have had some pretty good looks at three, just can't get them to go. And now sitting in that 2-3 zone. Well, they jumped into a man here, it looks like now, and not a whole lot of pressure. Olsen with it up top, dribbles around McKee. Gets it to Holmes. Holmes gets it to Harpnaugh. An open three look. That's off the back iron. And Cora Alish comes up with the rebound after two girls collided. And now we have a jump ball possession arrow. We'll keep it with the Royals. 2:40 to go here, fourth quarter. MMCRU able to run off about 30 seconds of that possession. Here's Alish all the way up and under. No good on that contested shot. Here's Livermore. Being guarded by Harpnaugh. Here's Bunker. She loses the ball. And it's going to stay with the Jays as Hillbrands touches it last. Jalen Bork back into the game as Holmes takes a seat. Bunker sets inbound the ball on the side here. Go inside to Livermore. It tries a baseline pass, ends up throwing it at Alish's knees, and it goes off on Cora. Bunker's inbounded again, gets it into Langle. She has it go off her knee. Great play there by Jalen Bork. Stripping it loose, and it goes off Langle's knee last. Possession will go to the Royals. Just a 7-point fourth quarter here for MMCRU, but really don't need to do too much. Bork misses the shot inside on a good back cut. Kind of a tough angle for her. She tried going with the right when she probably should have used her left. Langle lines up a three, no good. And here's Harpnaugh. She wants to run with it. Now she's going to slow it down. Smart play, and Coach Lecce telling her to hold it out. And a back cut there for Harpnaugh. Tries to go into Ellie. Pass deflected. Ellie ends up with it. Up. No good for Hillbrands. Royals getting some pretty good looks at it. Just can't get a shot to go here. Weber all the way in. Her scoop up. No good. And Ellie gets the rebound as she fights her own teammate for it at first. Ellie had to push Cora out of the way. Royals bringing in some subs here. Molly Ryder checks into the game. Kirsten Lecce as well. It looks like Mackenzie Meyer and Hannah Niedermeyer checking the ball game. Nice round of applause for the girls on both teams here. MMCRU fans showing their appreciation for their starters. Leaving the game here with a 58-34 lead. A minute 15 to go. Here's Lecce with it out front. Uses a screen from Niedermeyer, but Hannah wasn't set, and she's going to get called for the offensive foul. Jays also have their subs in here. It looks like Virginia Frecking with the ball up top. Gives it over to Anissa Kleich. They go right inside here. Tough move inside, no good there by Sitzman. We're going to have a foul off the offensive rebound there. That one goes on Lecce. And the Jays are going to take a timeout here. Just a 30-second timeout, so we're going to keep it here. As Gehlen calls timeout. Well, they may take a full timeout. We're going to take it with them here regardless. We'll be right back here after this commercial break.
EverTech, we believe in service. That means providing no-limits internet to more than 20 counties in Northwest Iowa. For more than 30 years, EverTech employees and their families live in the communities we serve. We're your neighbors and friends, and EverTech has been there when others haven't, and we continue to invest, build, and upgrade our network. We understand that rural Iowans deserve great internet too. It's who we are. EverTech is internet made easy. No contracts, no hidden fees, and best of all, no limits. EverTech.
And we're back here in a packed house at the Gehlen Catholic Gymnasium in LeMars. Not much time left in this girls' game. A 58-34 advantage for the Lady Royals. Bench players in for both teams. 55 seconds to go. And Ryder deflects the inbounds pass attempt by Frecking. We're going to do it again. Kirsten Lecce intercepts that pass. She's going to slow it down up front. Holly Ryder, Belle Olson, Mackenzie Meyer, Kirsten Lecce, and Hannah Niedermeyer in the ball game. Here's Meyer with it. Dribbles around. She's going to hand it off to Ryder. 30 seconds to go. Girls just running the weave. To do so. I don't know if they'll look to score or not here. I would assume not. And we're down to the last 5 seconds. That's going to be the final. The Royals hold for the last minute. A 58-34 advantage. This MMCRU improves to 19-0 on the season. We'll go to a commercial break and come back with the Pizza Ranch postgame show after this.
This is Logan Patterson from United Bank of Iowa's Marcus office. United Bank of Iowa has been ranked the #1 ag bank in Iowa for the past 15 years based on ag loan volume. We have a strong commitment to agriculture and have been financing agriculture for generations, from your first 4-H livestock through retirement. If you are looking for ag financing, we are ready to listen. Our employees have a commitment to agriculture and the industry knowledge and experience you deserve. Stop in and see us in Marcus, Cleghorn, or in any of our 33 locations. United Bank of Iowa, member FDIC.
And Care Center, located in Marcus, offers skilled nursing, therapy, hospice, and assisted living services. Warm, friendly staff are here to provide the high-quality care you and your loved ones deserve and ensure your stay with us is as pleasant as possible. Heartland is excited to offer new private rooms with private showers in the summer of 2020. Give us a call today at 712-376-2500 for more information and to hear how we can help you out today.
Extraordinary care, exceptional results are what you get at Marcus Eye Care, 406 North Main in Marcus. They treat all ocular needs for patients of all ages and accept all insurances, including Hy-Vee employee insurance. Marcus Eye Care offers an extensive range of services and stays current with the latest technology and products. Now's the time to get your eyes checked with Dr. Ben Ewell or Dr. Taylor Lefebvre at Marcus Eye Care in Marcus.
Schmelling Construction is a general excavating company that specializes in farm drainage, terraces, waterways, demolition, and concrete asphalt recycling. They are a proud supporter of the local school district and community. Schmelling Construction is a family-owned business that has been going strong since 1977. Visit them online at schmellingconstruction.com and be sure to like them on Facebook.
I'm Barb Cave, owner of Country Creations, and we offer in-house screen print, embroidery, art, and digitizing to help you promote yourself and ask us about our fundraising ideas. From t-shirts to caps and jackets, koozies, pens, mini footballs, cooler bags, number one hand, bumper stickers, and more, we can help cheer you on. For more information, call us at 712-376-4000 or email us at ctycreations@evertech.net.
Or call 1-844-833-7675.
Planning a wedding or special event? Bring your inspiration photos to us at Details Custom Print Studio in downtown Marcus. Not only do we handcraft amazing stationery plus one-of-a-kind favors and decor, but we can help add wow factor to your centerpieces, cakes, and backdrops with our new laser capabilities. Local business customers love our fresh ideas and marketing too. Talk with us about updated business cards, eye-catching product labels, promotional mailers, or banners. Reach out to us on Facebook at Details Custom Print Studio or visit us in downtown Marcus.
Working with family every day because you become family at Weatherall Manufacturing in Cleghorn, a family-owned and operated business for more than 50 years, specializing in custom hydraulic cylinder manufacturing. Their desire to produce top-quality products coupled with second-to-none customer service has allowed them to expand to a more than 50,000 square foot state-of-the-art facility. If you are looking for a rewarding opportunity with competitive pay, apply today at Weatherall Manufacturing in Cleghorn.
Mike's Construction of Marcus is a second-generation general contractor who is a proud supporter of MMCRU, Royal Athletics, and academics. Mike's Construction can help build your dream home from the groundwork, starting with the foundation, to the detailed finish work on the inside. Take a minute to like Mike's Construction on Facebook and see some of the awesome work they have done, and keep them in mind for your next in-house project. Mike's Construction of Marcus. Go Royals!
And welcome back here to the LeMars Gehlen Catholic High School Gymnasium. This is the Pizza Ranch postgame show. It is the final in tonight's girls' game. The MMCRU Lady Royals 58 and the Gehlen Catholic Jays 34. The intermission between the two is going to take a little longer tonight. Senior night at Gehlen, 6 senior girls and 6 senior boys out. And also including the cheerleaders as well. Just as a quick recap here on the girls' game, Lady Royals jumped out to a 16-10 advantage after the first quarter. Had a big second quarter, outscoring the Jays 18-6, and stretched that lead to 18 at the half. A 17-10 scoring advantage in the third quarter, really put it away, and just 8-7 in favor of the Jays in the fourth quarter, as the Royals were able to hold the ball and run some clock for a few minutes.
Seniors.
Lady Royals led in scoring by sophomore Taylor Harpenoff. Taylor, 18.7 rebounds, 2 assists on the night. A big 14-point effort from Ellie Hillbrands. Ellie, 5 rebounds and an assist. Had to battle for her points much of the night, working through double and even triple teams. 12 points for junior Jalen Bork. Jalen, 12 points, 1 rebound, 2 assists. Bork had a couple of quieter games, really had a good one tonight, and drew the defensive assignment of Addison Weber and did a great job of shutting her down as well. 6 points for senior Faith Olson. 2 rebounds for Faith, 3 points for Kirsten Lecce, and 1 rebound, 1 assist. 3 points for Maya Holmes with 3 rebounds and 1 assist. And 2 points for Cora Alish. The freshman had 1 rebound and 3 assists. The Jays were led in scoring by senior Sydney Livermore. Livermore, 9 points on the night, many of those in the second half. 6 points each for Addison Weber and Chloe Bunkers. 4 points for Lauren Hying. 3 for Rachel Langle. 2 for Kate Hill. And 1 for Josie Colbeck to round out the scoring for Gehlen Catholic. I don't know if we'll get our initial interview with the coach tonight or if it'll wait till the second half, or the halftime of the second game here, but we can show you the significance of the event for the Lady Royals, and we'll put the War Eagle Conference girls standings back up here for you. What tonight's win means for the girls is they've clinched at least a share of the War Eagle Conference title. The Lady Royals improved to 9-0, 19-0 on the season as the Jays fall to 4-5 and 10-9 overall. So the Lady Royals assure themselves of no worse than a tie for first place in the conference as they host South O'Brien on Tuesday night. The Lady Royals do have the tiebreaker over Unity Christian as well. The MMCRU boys team has hit the floor here and have the Jays getting ready for the second half of tonight's doubleheader. That intermission took longer than expected, so you're going to have to listen to me talk for just a little bit longer. But the Lady Royals, a 58-34 win in tonight's opening game. We'll be back in action against the South O'Brien Wolverines Tuesday night in Marcus to wrap up the season finale. The girls have earned a first-round bye of the playoffs on Thursday night and will play their first district game on the following Tuesday, which would be, following Tuesday would be February 18th. So MMCRU at the top of the screen there. A bye in the first round of next Thursday's action, but will host on February 18th, the following Tuesday night. They win that one, they will host on February 21st, which would be a Friday night. Those contests will take place at the MMCRU High School in Marcus. Lady Royals continue their winning ways. They've beaten everybody that they've put in front of them so far and have improved to 19-0 on the season. After doing some research, obviously if the girls can reach state, it'd be the first time in the MMCRU whole grade sharing school district, as they've been together, this being the 4th year already. The MMCRU girls made it back in 1986, and the Gehlen, or the RU girls, made it in 84, I believe. We do have Coach Jillian Lecce here with our interview, and I'm glad she could make it up here. Coach, thanks for joining us. We got a little extra time tonight due to senior night here, so we're going to have to buy a little time.
All right, that sounds good.
First of all, congratulations. Lady Royals 19-0 on the season and have clinched at least a share of the conference title for the first time in school history.
Right.
How does that feel?
It feels amazing. You know, these girls have been working their butts off all year long, and, you know, I had no idea we'd be here today, but I'm so happy and so proud of those girls.
It's hard not to be, and it seems like every game somebody else different steps up for it.
I know. It baffles my mind still, but we work on everything in practice, and then a game shows up, and they're gamers. They are complete gamers, and I love that about these girls.
Well, and talk a little bit about, I know we've been talking about Ellie a lot lately, but she had 14 points tonight, a lot of it in double and triple teams, and they were very physical with her. She did get 2 fouls in the second quarter. You were able to play her a little bit again before halftime without picking up the third, but just talk about her toughness inside, what she had to play through, and the smarts that she had to use to stay out of foul trouble.
You know, she has the mental capacity to do that, and we've been working on post moves in her left hand, and I told her they're taking away your your left shoulder. They're trying to take away your right hand because that's your move. And so she started trying to go to her left a little bit more. She did the baseline drop step most of her game, and now she goes middle drop step, and then she's got it. But so she kind of had to adjust that way. But she is such a strong player, and I mean I can't ask for a better post player.
And I'd say 6 out of the 14 were on second chance points that she got an offensive rebound on and really battled through some defenders.
Yeah, she does a really good job with that.
And one girl we haven't talked a whole lot about, which has been the team's leading scorer all season, Taylor Harpna. Taylor, 18 points again tonight. I think she's averaging, I'd have to see, maybe 16 on a game, I believe. So Taylor's been the steady Eddie night in and night out for the team, and having another great game tonight. It seems like she can push the pace if she needs to and get it in transition, or she can pull it out, and the girls really trust her to just control the half-court offense as well.
Yeah, definitely. Taylor has been our hardest worker through thick and thin. You know, she had a migraine for Unity, and she played through it. And after the game, it was that bad. But she works hard through pain, through everything, and she will do whatever this team needs to win.
And it shows. It really does. And then the last person I'll bring up tonight as far as giving a great effort is junior Jalen Bork. Jalen, I believe, ended up with 10 points, 10 or 12, got double figures. But it just seems like Jay, she can hit that 3 in the corner when you need it. In the next possession, you can put her down on the block and use her size against her defender. She really is a mismatch nightmare.
I love how Jay plays. You know, she is so long and she's so versatile, and I love that. And tonight, yeah, she had some points tonight, but the thing I'm proud of her most about is she held Addison Weber to 6 points. And technically, she held her to 2 points because the other 4 were free throws, and that was our goal tonight, is to hold her under 6 points. We didn't want them to get that 1,000 point, but that's okay. Addison Weber's a great player. We knew it was going to be hard, but Jay worked her absolute butt off. She's going to go home and sleep good tonight.
And I was going to bring that up next. She drew that assignment, and it seemed like even if Gehlen got an offensive rebound and they got it back into her hands, Jalen was just following her absolutely everywhere and really shut her down. But the 2 times that they beat last year in the regular season, it seemed like Weber was the one that just really killed you. A lot of her shot attempts tonight were not only threes, but they were very deep. She was having a hard time getting around Jalen's length, and really that's not going to show in a stat column, but that was what Bork brought most to tonight's game, I thought.
Right. I told her as soon as she gets to that volleyball line, you got to be on her because she does shoot those deep threes. And Jane knew her assignment so well. She watched film. She had read the stats. She read the scout that we had for her. She was definitely prepared for tonight.
Coach, Royals improved to 19-0. One win away from a perfect regular season and an outright conference title. Good luck Tuesday night at home against South O'Brien. Let's get that win and finish it off.
Sounds good. Thanks, Tim.
All right. That was Coach Jillian Lecce joining us here tonight for the interview. Lady Royals, a 58-34 winner. And next joining us is, first of all, leading scorer sophomore Taylor Harpenaugh. Taylor, a great game again tonight for you. Just talk a little bit about the preparation and knew what you were coming into in tonight's ball game and what challenges you were going to face.
Yeah, we knew they were going to have good D, be all up and over us, and we were going to have to pass the ball quick and get the open shot.
And I was just talking to Coach Lecce about this, but it seems like this team, they really rely on you. You're the engine that makes this thing go, Taylor. And whether that means pushing the ball in transition or just pulling it back in the half court and really controlling the tempo, you guys have been able to do that. Even with Emily going down, you guys have been able to do that, and I think you're the key component of that. What's your mindset coming in and night out, but not putting too much pressure on yourself and just knowing that you need to control the pace and control where this team goes?
Oh, yeah, I like to push the game, but if we're making turnovers, you just got to slow it down and pull it out and run something.
Hey, Taylor, you guys have been doing great. You wrap up a night, well, not wrapping up the regular season yet. We're at home Tuesday night against South O'Brien, but improved to 19-0. You've won at least a share of the conference title. You win the thing outright on Tuesday night. How's it feel to at least get a share of it?
Oh, it's great. We're ready to come out and get the W and be conference champs.
Yeah. Well, congratulations on a great game again tonight, Taylor. Good luck Tuesday.
Thank you.
That was sophomore point guard Taylor Harpenaugh. Taylor, an 18-point effort tonight, has continued to be the engine that makes the team go. Next, joining us, junior Jalen Bork. Jalen, I think he had 12 points tonight. I was just talking to Coach Lecce. You know, you get the ball in one corner, you knock down the three. The next possession, they put you down on the block, and you have a mismatch inside. You're a mismatch nightmare.
Yeah, I don't know.
It seems like whether you draw a guard on the outside and shoot over them, or you can post them up on the inside.
Yeah, they really just want me to, play everywhere because I guess it keeps them guessing.
Yeah, that's the versatility, right? But even more important tonight, something that's not going to show up in the stat column for you is your defensive effort against Addison Weber. The two times they beat in the regular season last year, I felt like she really shot the ball well and was able to score a lot of points. She finished with 6 tonight, and I think 4 from the free throw line. Talk about your preparation and trying to stop her and knowing your challenges in doing so.
I've had one job since the beginning of the week, and that was don't let her get 6. We got to keep her under. And, she averages 12 points a game, so that was quite hard to do. And we couldn't really take me out to put anybody else in because nobody can, stop her. She was tough. We had to put all of our defense towards her, basically, and just keep the ball away from her.
And it seemed like a couple times they got second, third chances at it, and the ball would eventually find her way in her hands, and she'd be dribbling around the screen, and there you were still chasing her around. So you didn't give her any air tonight, and I think it showed. And Coach said the goal is to hold her under 6. She barely got 6, but I think we'll take it, right?
Yeah.
Well, congratulations, Jalen. You guys won a share of the conference title tonight. You can win it outright on Tuesday. How's that feel so far?
Feels pretty great. We're really looking forward to that.
Well, congratulations on moving to 19-0, and good luck Tuesday night, and let's round up a perfect regular season.
Sounds great. Thank you.
That was junior Jalen Bork. Bork, a 12-point effort tonight, and a great job defensively on the Jays' leading scorer, Addison Weber. She averages 12 a night, held her to 6, and 4 of them came from the free throw line. So great game again tonight from junior Jalen Bork. We're going to go ahead and head to a commercial break here. This is the Pizza Ranch post-game show. We'll be back with the pregame show, previewing the boys' game here right after this.
Tech, we believe in service. That means providing no-limits internet to more than 20 counties in Northwest Iowa. For more than 30 years, EverTech employees and their families live in the communities we serve. We're your neighbors and friends, and EverTech has been there when others haven't, and we continue to invest, build, and upgrade our network. We understand that rural Iowans deserve great internet too. It's who we are. EverTech is internet made easy. No contracts, no hidden fees, and best of all, no limits. EverTech.
This is Logan Patterson from United Bank of Iowa's Marcus office. United Bank of Iowa has been ranked the #1 ag bank in Iowa for the past 15 years based on ag loan volume. We have a strong commitment to agriculture and have been financing agriculture for generations, from your first 4-H livestock through retirement. If you are looking for ag financing, we are ready to listen. Our employees have a commitment to agriculture and the industry knowledge and experience you deserve. Stop in and see us in Marcus, Cleghorn, or in any of our 33 locations. United Bank of Iowa, member FDIC.
And welcome back here to the Pizza Ranch pregame show, live from LeMars, Iowa, at the Gehlen Catholic High School Gymnasium. Friday night, War Eagle Conference basketball action between, I'll call them rivals, MMCRU Royals and the Gehlen Catholic Jays. We're prepping here for the second game of tonight's doubleheader. This boys contest features the Royal boys coming into this one, coming off a 5-point defeat at the hands of Hartley Melvin Sanborn on Tuesday night on the road. The Royals were in that one the whole way, got down by as many as 10 with 4 minutes to go, clawed all the way back to 3, but couldn't quite come all the way back and fell in defeat. Tuesday night, the Royals were led in scoring by freshman Cam Steffen. Cam had 23 points and 7 rebounds, 15-point effort from Cade Pepper. And worth note is sophomore Preston Astidius. Great job by him all night on the effort end. 5 points, 12 rebounds, and 3 assists. He led the team in rebounds and assists for the Royals. The Jays come into tonight's game just 6-12 on the season. Most of their wins come against the bottom half of the conference. They're coming off a 77-44 win over Akron Westfield in Akron on Tuesday night. The Jays have swept the Westerners, beat them 2 times in the last 2 weeks. Also own wins over Hartley Melvin Sanborn, Woodbury Central, and Trinity Christian twice in a couple of close ball games. The Jays are led in scoring by freshman Keaton Bonderson. The freshman averages 18.5 points per game. Followed up by Carter DeRocher, just a sophomore. DeRocher averages 15.5. Those are going to be the 2 guys you need to stop if you're the Royals to keep yourselves in this ball game. We'll go ahead and take a look here at the Farmers State Bank starting lineups for your MMCRU Royals. Starting at 1 guard, a 5'9" junior, number 3, Cade Pepper. And another guard, number 5, a 5'6" sophomore, Keegan Stevens. On the block, 6-foot sophomore, Preston Astidius. On the other wing, a 6-foot freshman, number 23, Cam Steffen. And rounding out the Royals starting lineup, 5'11" freshman, Derek Goff. The Royals are coached by Cam Kuchel, who's assisted by Jacob Fiddler. Those are your Farmers State Bank starting lineups for the Royals boys. Just starting to do starting lineups in the gym here. We will get the starting lineups here for the Gehlen Catholic Jays.
Let's give a hand for our officials for tonight's game. Harlan Schoonhoven, Randy Yelma, and Ryan Ford.
The Jays starting lineup consists one guard, a 6-foot senior, Peyton Rockford. And another guard, a 6-foot freshman, Keaton Bounderson. On the wing, a 6'2 sophomore, Carter DeRocher. On another wing, a 5'9 sophomore, Dylan Lehman. And rounding out the starting lineup for the Gehlen Catholic Jays is 5'10 freshman, Keaton Logan. The Jays are coached by Mike Langle, assisted by Ryan Wilchin and Eric Kellen. Jays come into this one at 6-12 on the season. Looks like the Jays have made some changes to their starting lineup here. So they're going to have 6-foot senior Peyton Rockford. It looks like they're also starting 6'3 senior Ethan Peters, 6'1 senior Isaac Vasky, 6'3 senior Isaac Ellenstone, and rounding out the starting lineup for the Gehlen Catholic Jays is Bergen Bacara, the 5'10 senior. The Jays starting 5 seniors on senior night. Messed with us a little bit there, but Jays starting 5 seniors on senior night. Set to tip things off here in boys action. Looks like Cam Steffen going to go against Ethan Peters for tonight's opening tip. And Peters wins the tip, and the Jays have the ball first. Find the way inside. Shot off the glass is good by Isaac Ellenstone. He gets that one to go over Derek Goff. Jays with the first 2. Here goes Steffen in the lane. His shot's blocked from behind. Is that Ellenstone again? Drive in, the step through, up, no good. Ellenstone cleans it out. 6'3 senior Isaac Ellenstone with the first 4 points on senior night. Royals in the half court here. There's Pepper. Kicks it to Cam. Stepping in the lane, leaves it for Astidius. A little out of control. Steffen able to clear the board. He's going to fire a 3. Gets it to go. And the freshman, Cam Steffen, gets the Royals on the board. 4-3, Jays lead. Jays with it. In the corner, it's Rockford. Kicks it around. Now Peters with it. Back to Rockford. Uses a screen. 3. That's off the mark. It's tipped around. And Astidius with the board. Push it ahead to Stevens. Back to Steffen. Takes a step. Draws the foul on the ground. Cam loves to take it to the rack hard. He insisted on doing so. He draws the first foul on Bergen Vakura. First of the game. Here's Goff with it. He goes back to the corner. It's Pepper and a 3 from the corner. That's off the mark. Be good to get Cade going early. He misses his first attempt. Step through, not there for Ellenstone. They're going to reverse it around the key. Here's Rockford. He didn't use a screen. Leaves it for Peters. Rockford back with it at the top of the key. Jays awfully patient in this half-court set. Here's Rockford. Dribble drive, baseline. Gets around Stevens and lays it in. Jays with the 6-3 advantage. Here's Goff with it. He lines up a triple at the top of the key. Knocks it down. Garrett Goff gets his first one to go tonight. The freshman has been cold as of late, but he gets that one to go. That 3 off the mark. And Ellenstone can't get it. Goff comes up with it. Goff with a triple on one end and a rebound on the other. Here goes Steffen. And Cam out of control. They're going to call the charge. Steffen gets called for his first foul on a player control. Jacob Nemers checks into the ball game here as Vakura sits. Nemers, the 6th senior. So getting him in early. It's a pass underneath. He finds his way to Ellenstone. His short jumper is no good. The follow-up is good. That's Nemers, comes in and scores right away. Goff, he's going to fire another triple. He knocks it down again. And Goff gets 2 in a row. Royals a 9-8 advantage. Here's a dribble jump shot by Rockford. He matches that. Jay's back in front. Defense optional here in the early going. Here's Cam. He drives baseline, steps on the end line, and they're going to call it out of bounds. Some contact there, but he does not get the benefit of the doubt on that one. And a turnover on the Royals. 4:30 to go, first quarter. Rockford, he turns the corner. The ball's been loose there and comes back up with it. Cross-court pass for Nemers. Baseline, fadeaway. Way short. Comes down to Pepper. Royals 9 points on 3 3-pointers in the early going. Derek Goff with the ball at the top of the key. He has 2 of them. There's Pepper, he drives baseline. His floater is good. And Pepper with his first 2 of the night. Rockford on a backdoor cut to Nemers. He leaves it in the corner for Peters. He passes on that. Nemers kind of all over the place. Finally hands it off to Rockford. Get it inside. That shot's hard off the glass. And we're going to have a foul on the rebound attempt. That one goes against the Jays. Didn't see who they gave that one to. Apparently the scores table didn't either because they don't have it up yet. Royals an 11-10 advantage. 3 minutes to go, first quarter. Swing it around. Here's Pepper being guarded by Rockford. Steffen, he wants to go to the right. He does. Gets inside, in traffic. No good. Rebound, back up and good. Cam's awfully tough when he gets the ball rolling downhill. And here's a 3-point bucket. That's good for Jacob Nemers. The senior stepped right into that one and knocks it down. Goff, a deep 3. That one's off the mark. Goff was hunting his shot. Wasn't a bad thing after knocking down his first 2. Both teams in man defense. And another foul is going to be called on Cam Steffen. That's going to be his second. And the freshman's going to have to come out. 2 minutes to go first quarter, and Steffen picks up his second foul. Royals in a bit of foul trouble right away. There's a shot is good and one. That is Carter DeRocher, the sophomore, on the inbounds. Second leading scorer on the team. DeRocher averaging 15.5 points. He's going to go to the line to complete the 3-point play. And he gets the roll. 80% free throw shooter on the season. Jays retake a 16-13 lead. Pepper being harassed out by half court. And a foul is going to be called on Peyton Rockford. Rockford called for the reach on the steal attempt. Just his first foul. Pepper tries to inbound it to Goff. And it's batted away. That's our freshman Keaton Bonderson. Knocks that one away. There's Astidius with it. Gets it to Pepper. Cade looking, he gets inside. Good kick to Preston. 3, got it to go. In the sophomore, Astidius is in the score column. The Royals, 4 threes in the first quarter. There's a good look and a drop down from Neiman. Easy 2 there for Isaac Vasky. Jays lead 18-16, minute 20 to go, first quarter. Pepper's looking to step back 3. He knocks it down. The Royals are on fire here in the first quarter. 19-18, 19 points on 5 threes. All the way in, no good on that shot. And that'll be out of bounds on Bonderson. Sub coming in here for the Jays. Rockford goes to the bench in favor of Dylan Lehman. Lehman just a sophomore as well. 6 seniors on the squad, but Jay's leading scorers are all freshmen and sophomores. Pepper, he's going to fire another triple. That's in and out. And a foul is going to be called. Loose ball foul on the rebound. That's going to go on Astidius. Preston's first. The Royals' 4th team foul in the first quarter. 50 seconds to go. Jacob Niemers brings the ball up the floor. And there's a screen. Bonderson with the easy 2. Good screen action away from the ball. Leads to an easy 2 points. Jays up 20-19. Casey Nix on the floor for the Royals. Goff, he's going to fire a 3. That's in and out. Goff made his first 2, has missed his last. A lot of contact inside. No foul called. Jays end up with it. There's a shot attempt, no good. Casey Nix finally rips it away. 3 seconds to go here. They're up ahead. The Cities has to shoot. Baseline jumper is off the mark. In a wild and eventful first quarter of action. Take a breath here. After 1, the Jays lead 20-19. We'll be right back after this commercial break.
Extraordinary care, exceptional results are what you get at Marcus Eye Care, 406 North Main in Marcus. They treat all ocular needs for patients of all ages and accept all insurances, including Hy-Vee employee insurance. Marcus Eye Care offers an extensive range of services and stays current with the latest technology and products. Now's the time to get your eyes checked with Dr. Ben Ewell or Dr. Taylor Lefebvre at Marcus Eye Care in Marcus.
And welcome back here to this Fuller Digital Solutions broadcast of MMCRU boys basketball. Tim Holmes on the call alongside Adam Morris on production. The Jays and the Royals had a track meet in the first half. Good shooting by both teams. The Jays a lot of good action, getting inside baskets and easy looks, and the Royals knocking down about every 3 that they've taken, it seems like. Royals in the road blue unis here with the white lettering, white numbers. The Jays in the home whites. Royals with it in the half court. Goff, Nix, Pepper, Stevens, and Astidius on the floor. Here's Nix with it up top. He wants to go all the way. Does. Layup's no good. There's Astidius. Ball fake and draws the foul. And Astidius picking up right where he left off Tuesday night. Great effort on the offensive glass, and he earned himself 2 at the free throw line. Preston averaging 6.5 points a game, a 67% free throw shooter on the season. And knocks down the first. Preston, 4 points on the night. He had one of the 3-pointers in the first quarter. The second up and rattles in. The sophomore, 5 early points. Royals a 21-20 advantage. Nemers finds the ball, the short jumper no good, and there's Astidius again. Here's Nix with the Hugos baseline. His drive on the baseline. Gets it up and in over the length of the Gehlen D. Good ball fake, and Casey Nix has 2 good takes to the basket and gets that one to go. Royals a 23-20 advantage. 3-pointer is short and a rebound from Stevens. 3-point attempt is by DeRocher. Here's Pepper. His floater in the lane. That's off the mark. Offensive rebound. And it's stolen on the pass out. And blocking foul is going to be called on... No, they're going to call a player control foul on Bonderson as he lowers the shoulder. Runs over the Royal defender. Nix gets it to Stevens off the screen. He gives it back to KC. He's going to fire a 3. That's off the mark. And there's Astidius on the hustle. Jays come up with it, and they're going to throw it away. That turnover set up by Astidius. And Gehlen coach Mike Langle is going to call a full timeout as the Royals lead 23-20, 6:17 to go first half. We'll be right back after this.
Schmelling Construction is a general excavating company that specializes in farm drainage, terraces, waterways, demolition, and concrete asphalt recycling. They are a proud supporter of the local school district and community. Schmelling Construction is a family-owned business that has been going strong since 1977. Visit them online at schmellingconstruction.com and be sure to like them on Facebook.
And we're back here at Gehlen Catholic High School. Second quarter, Royals lead 23-20. It's been a very up and down game, and seen MMCRU shooting the ball very well in the early going. A great hustle plays really picking up from their performance Tuesday night at Hartley. The effort, nothing short on the effort part, that's for sure. Garrett Goff leading the way with 6 points here and 5 for Stephen Astidius and Cade Pepper. Pretty balanced scoring from the Royals. Stevens with it, gets it to Astidius. Dribbles up top and gives it to Casey Nix finally. Goff with it, and it's stolen away here. On the run is Nemers up ahead. Layup is good, and the foul for Carter DeRocher. And the Jays are going to have a chance at a 3-point play. They get the ball at the floor awfully quick in transition. The Royals have to limit the turnovers to eliminate the easy baskets. DeRocher at the line. He gets it to go. Carter with 6 early points for the Jays. Pepper into the front court. There's a shot attempt by Stevens. That's off the mark. And Nemers with the board. The Jays push it up the left side. Here's Bonderson. Going to lead it for Nemers. His 3 attempt is good. hit every part of the rim and gets the home court bounce. Gehlen comes out on a 6-0 run from that timeout. Goth, a lean-in jumper, a long two. No good for Derek. Might have rushed that one a little bit as his feet aren't set. Takes that in. Here's the leave. Three-pointer by Bonderson, no good. Offensive rebound. Bonderson with it again, and he's going to get called for a travel. Puts it on the floor. Royals are going to bring in Cam Steffen. Checks back into the game for Cade Pepper. Derek Goth is going to take a seat as we are going to see Andrew Berinsky for the first time tonight. Jays also bring a couple subs into the ball game as LeMars takes a breather. Steffen has 2 fouls, has to be awfully careful not to get his third here. Stevens with it at the top of the key. There's Cam, wants to drive. Cut off. Here's Preston. Cross court to Stevens. A long two for Keegan. No good. Estidius, offensive rebound. No good. And he's fouled from behind by Peyton Rockford. Estidius once again on the offensive glass, and he's going to go to the line for 2. Knocks down the first. Pepper checks back into the ball game as Casey Nix is going to get a breather. Estidius, the sophomore, with 6 early points tonight on a 3-pointer, and he's 3 for 3 at the free throw line. And he gets the second to go. Perfect 4 for 4 at the line for Preston. Royals draw within 1 at 26-25. LeMars might have got away with the walk there. He finds it in the corner. His 3-point attempt is short. Andrew Berinsky with a good rebound by the freshman. And Steffen into the front court. He crosses over. Kick to Estidius. He drives in. His shot too hard off the glass. And Bonderson boards, and he wants to push. Pepper knocks it away to stop the fast break. Nice job by Cade of locating that one and stopping the fast break right in its tracks. There's a cut by Bonderson, and he's cut off by Keegan Stevens. That's going to be Stevens' first foul, I believe. Yeah, just Keegan's first. Keegan brings that very good defensive mentality to the team. Usually drawing the assignment of the leading scorer if it's not too much of a mismatch. Trying to check the total team fouls. Just the 6th team foul on the Royals, so the Jays will inbound it from underneath. They will have a 1-and-1 the rest of the way, though. A high arcer on the baseline, no good. Steffen with the board. Cam looks to drive, he's cut off, and the ball stripped away. Here come the Jays the other direction, and we're going to wave off the basket as a charge attempt taken by the freshman, Andrew Berinsky. Great defensive effort getting back. And the freshman getting some good minutes off the bench. Charge call goes on Carter DeRocher. It's his first, and the Jays 6th as a team. Both teams in the bonus for the last 3:30 of the half. Cam, a good look to Estidius. Ball fake up and good. Good look from Steffen, and Estidius finishes it. Royals up 27-26. Here's LeMars up top, guarded by Pepper, trying to set up the half-court offense. There's a dribble drive with the right hand up, and good with the foul. And that is sophomore Dylan Lehman. He's going to have a chance at a 3-point play. Lehman averages 6 points per game. 83% free throw shooter on the year. Between, he gets that one to go. Between him and DeRocher, they're almost automatic at the line. Jays back up by 2. Pepper, he's going to go all the way in, right hand, gets it to go. Cade whips it up there on a scoop shot and had enough English to get it in. We're tied back up. Here's Bonderson, gets it over to Niemers. Here's a look. 3 by Rocher off the mark. Offensive rebound for Vasky, and it's swatted away by Estidius. Jays will retain possession under the basket. Warinsky going to get a breather as Goff comes back into the ball game. Niemers a long 2 and gets it to go. Niemers 8 points, 10 points. First one to double digits for the Jays. Here's Stevens with the short jumper. That's long on the baseline. And Jays off and running again. Here's DeRocher. Splits. Can't get it to go. As he split the defenders. Couldn't finish. The Royals dodge a bullet there. And now the ball stolen away by Bonderman. Layup. His layup's still good. Here goes Steffen back the other direction. Leave it for Pepper, a 3. That's off the mark. And the rebound by Lehman. Niemers with us, going to walk it into the front court. 90 seconds to go in the first half. Bonderman, 3. Gets it to go. Nope, just a long 2 as he gets it to go. And Jays extend their lead to 4 at 33-20. Estidius, Steffen used the screen, passes it back out. Here goes Cade. He goes in, floater with the right hand, no good. And the Jays want to push again. All the way in, Rocher lays it in with the left hand on the step through. 50 seconds to go first half. Gehlen now up 35-29. Here's Goff with it. Estidius gives it to Pepper. He's going to fire a long ball. That's off the mark for Cade. Good look, just couldn't get it to go. In. Rocher all the way in, lays it in again. The Royals have picked up the pace and have allowed transition baskets here in the last minute. The Jays have gone on an 8-0 run. Here's Cam, he wants to go all the way. His scoop with the left, that's in and out. 12 seconds to go. The Jays are going to get the last shot and get a chance to go by double digits. Niemers inside, there's Vasky, his shot, no good. 4 seconds. Steffen's going to have a chance to go all the way. He does. Lays it in at the buzzer. In a fast-paced first half. Steffen gets the final 2 points to break that scoring drought, but the Jays take a 37-31 lead into the break. We'll be right back here with the Holes Hours halftime show after this.
I'm Barb Cave, owner of Country Creations, and we offer in-house screen print, embroidery, art, and digitizing to help you promote yourself and ask us about our fundraising ideas. From t-shirts to caps and jackets, koozies, pens, mini footballs, cooler bags, number 1 hand, bumper stickers, and more, we can help cheer you on. For more information, call us at 712-376-4000 or email us at ctycreations@evertech.net.
Or call 1-844-833-7675.
Planning a wedding or special event? Bring your inspiration photos to us at Details Custom Print Studio in downtown Marcus. Not only do we handcraft amazing stationery plus one-of-a-kind favors and decor, but we can help add wow factor to your centerpieces, cakes, and backdrops with our new laser capabilities. Local business customers love our fresh ideas and marketing too. Talk with us about updated business cards, eye-catching product labels, promotional mailers, or banners. Reach out to us on Facebook at Details Custom Print Studio or visit us in downtown Marcus.
Working with family every day because you become family at Weatherall Manufacturing in Cleghorn, a family-owned and operated business for more than 50 years, specializing in custom hydraulic cylinder manufacturing. Their desire to produce top-quality products coupled with second-to-none customer service has allowed them to expand to a more than 50,000 square foot state-of-the-art facility. If you are looking for a rewarding opportunity with competitive pay, apply today at Weatherall Manufacturing in Cleghorn.
Mike's Construction of Marcus is a second-generation general contractor who is a proud supporter of MMCRU, Royal Athletics, and academics. Mike's Construction can help build your dream home from the groundwork, starting with the foundation, to the detailed finish work on the inside. Take a minute to like Mike's Construction on Facebook and see some of the awesome work they have done, and keep them in mind for your next in-house project. Mike's Construction of Marcus. Go Royals!
We believe in service. That means providing no-limits internet to more than 20 counties in Northwest Iowa. For more than 30 years, EverTech employees and their families live in the communities we serve. We're your neighbors and friends. And EverTech has been there when others haven't. And we continue to invest, build, and upgrade our network. We understand that rural Iowans deserve great internet too. It's who we are. EverTech is internet made easy. No contracts, no hidden fees, and best of all, no limits. EverTech.
And welcome back here to the Holes Hours halftime show, where the Gehlen boys lead 37-31. As they tied at 29 in the last 90 seconds. The Jays went on an 8-0 run, but Cam Steffen able to get the easy lay-in at the buzzer to cut it to a 6-point game. Gehlen jumped out to a 20-19 lead after the first quarter. In the second frame, the Jays outscored the Royals 17-12 to give us our 37-31 score. The Royals are led in scoring by freshman Cam Steffen, sophomore Preston Astidius with 9 points and 3 boards. Freshman Cam Steffen and junior Cade Pepper each with 7 points. 6 for freshman Derek Goth. Goth hit 2 threes in the first quarter. And 2 points for freshman KC Nix. Steffen, 7 points. He also has 4 rebounds. Astidius, 3 rebounds to go with his 9 points. The Jays are led in scoring by Carter DeRocher, 10 points, and Jacob Niemers with 10 points. Niemers 4 rebounds and DeRocher 3. 4 points for Isaac Ellenstone, all in the first minute of the ball game. 4 for Keaton Bounderson, 4 for Peyton Rockford, and 3 for Dylan Lehman, and 2 for Isaac Vasky. That rounds out the scoring for the Jays in the first half.
5-6. 4-3-4, 2-5-6.
Royals trailing this one 37-31. Thanks for joining us here on the Holes Hour halftime show. Just grabbing some scores from around the area on tonight. The Akron Westfield girls beat Hartley Melvin Sanborn 59-31 in a big-time game in north central Iowa. The Bishop Garrigan Gold Bears ranked 4th in Class 1A, a 55-54 win at Britt West Hancock. West Hancock ranked 1st in Class 2A. What a game that must have been. Garrigan, a 55-54 win over Britt West Hancock. Bishop Heelan's girls a 72-54 win over Sergeant Bluff Luton tonight. The Cherokee Washington girls an 84-55 win over Spencer. From around Northwest Iowa here, the number 1 ranked Newell Fonda Mustangs an 89-22 win over Alto Aurelia. Pocahontas area 63, West Bend Mallard 35. West Bend Mallard could possibly be coming to Marcus for the second round of the tournament if they could knock off Krettinger Terrell, Ruth Van Ayrshire. Rock Valley a 48-42 win over Sibley Ocheyedan. Sioux City East 48, Council Bluffs Abe Lincoln 42. South O'Brien a 53-46 winner over Hinton. A good win there tonight for the Wolverines. Another Warrego Conference action. West Sioux a 64-27 winner over Trinity Christian on the girls' side. And one other Northwest Iowa score, West Line a 59-25 winner over the Sheldon Orabs. Those are some scores from around the area. Other 1A scores of note, Montezuma an 80-49 win over Linville Sully. Montezuma ranked 5th and has one of the top seeds in one of the sub-states. North Mahaska as well, a 76-32 winner over BGM of Brooklyn. That wraps it up here for some of the girls' scores from around the area tonight. We did have Channel 9 here earlier on this evening. If you're looking for highlights tonight later on, go ahead and join them to see highlights of tonight's first game. Just looking at standings here on the boys' side for the Warrego Conference. We had a big upset last night on the boys' side as Hinton knocked off West Sioux with a buzzer-beating three-pointer. The Blackhawks knocked off West Sioux, gave them their first loss of the season and their first conference loss as well. West Sioux 8-4 on the year in conference play. The St. Mary's Hawks are 6-1. South O'Brien 6-1. The Hinton Blackhawks are 5-3. Unity Christians 5-3 in conference play. Hartley Melvin Sanborn 3-4. MMCRU 1-7. Akron Westfield still winless on the year. Overall records for conference play: West Sioux at 17-1, Remsen St. Mary's 16-2, South O'Brien 15-3, Hinton now 12-6 on the season. We've seen them last Friday night in Marcus and have a nice ball club. Unity Christian 9-9 on the year. Keep in mind the Knights play a lot of bigger schools to prepare themselves for district play, so not surprising there. Harris Lake Park 8-9 on the year. Gehlen 6-12. 6-12 is Hartley Melvin Sanborn. Trinity Christian is 6-13. 3-15 are your MMCRU Royals. And the Akron Westfield Westerners come in at 0-16 on the year. We're going to go ahead and head to a commercial break here. We'll be back with more from the Holzhauer halftime show. And we'll get ready for second half tip right after this.
And Care Center, located in Marcus, offers skilled nursing, therapy, hospice, and assisted living services. Warm, friendly staff are here to provide the high-quality care you and your loved ones deserve and ensure your stay with us is as pleasant as possible. Heartland is excited to offer new private rooms with private showers in the summer of 2020. Give us a call today at 712-376-2500 for more information and to hear how we can help you out today.
Right there, I suppose, huh?
Extraordinary care, exceptional results are what you get at Marcus Eye Care, 406 North Main in Marcus. They treat all ocular needs for patients of all ages and accept all insurances, including Hy-Vee employee insurance. Marcus Eye Care offers an extensive range of services and stays current with the latest technology and products. Now's the time to get your eyes checked with Dr. Ben Ewell or Dr. Taylor Lefebvre at Marcus Eye Care in Marcus.
And welcome back here on the Holes Hours halftime show. 90 seconds away from second half action. The boys tournament brackets did come out today. The MMCRU Royals will play a week from Monday on the 17th as they host the Akron Westfield Westerners in a pigtail game. If they are able to win and advance past that, they would move it on to the 20th, which would be that Thursday night, at South O'Brien against the Wolverines in an 8 o'clock tip on the second part of a doubleheader there. So Royals postseason play starts a week from Monday at home against Akron. Let's go ahead and take a look at your Farmers State Bank starting lineups for the second half. The Royals will look at the same here as they look to start. 5'9" junior Cade Pepper, sophomore Keegan Stevens, sophomore Preston Astidius, freshman Cam Steffen, and freshman Derek Goff. Those are your second half Farmers State Bank starting lineups as we get set to kick off the second half. Jays will get the ball here. Jacob Niemer set to inbound it here is Peyton DeRocher. We'll bring it across the timeline and we're underway. In third quarter action, here's a screen. Bonderman gives it up and gets it back. Niemers gives it to Bonderson. He wants to drive left. He gets inside. Ball fake up. Good on that shot. Bonderson, the leading scorer in this team, only had 4 in the first half. He was pretty quiet, but gets a quick 2 to start the second. Stevens tries to get inside to Astidius, and it's knocked out of bounds. Preston was pinned up on the sideline, didn't have much to go, much room to go anywhere. That might have worked out in their favor. Just get the inbounds. Bonderson knocks it out of bounds again. Here's Astidius with it and gives it to Steffen. Cam gets it to Cade. Pepper's 3 is off the back iron. Goff is stripped from behind. And Jay's off and running. Niemers. Curl pass inside to DeRocher. And a good look, easily lays it in. Gehlen up to a 10-point lead here. 41-31 in the first minute of the second half. Royals have to survive the onslaught here and keep it close. Steffen, that's off the mark. And DeRocher able to track it down. There's a dribble drive. Floater on the baseline is Bonderson. And Coach Cam Kuchel is going to call a timeout as the Jays off to a 6-0 run here to start the second half. Just a 30-second timeout. We'll stay here with them. Use this as a reminder to subscribe to our YouTube page, YouTube channel, to receive broadcast notifications for future MMCRU events. Special thanks to our sponsors, the Marcus Pizza Ranch, Farmers State Bank, Real Estate Insurance Agency, Holzhauer Motors, Smith Insurance Services and Grinnell Mutual, Marcus Eye Care, Country Creations, United Bank of Iowa, Heartland Care Center, Details by Kerry Lux, Schmelling Construction, Weatherall Manufacturing, and Olson Construction. Here's Goff on the screen. His three-point attempt is off the mark. And here's Bonderson running to the corner and fires a three, no good. And here's Stefan with it. Cam on a crossover, dribbles it off with a foot. And now there's a lay-in and the foul for Peyton Rockford. That one went off the foot of Isaac Vasky on the crossover. A tough break for Cam as that ball goes off his foot and bounces right to Rockford for the lay-in. He rattles in the free throw for a three-point play. Jays up to a 9-0 run here to start the second half. And Goff comes around and curls around the screen looking for a shot, and he's going to be pushed by Bonderson. Just Keaton's first foul. The Royals will inbound it from the sideline. MMCRU's gone through a cold streak here. They need to find a way to get an easy basket inside as they come out flat here in the second half. Here's Stefan. He wants to go. Jump stop. Finds his way to Pepper, and Jay's doing a great job defensively here. Now Cade looking to go in on Rockford. There's a baseline pass. Good from Keegan Stevens, and it's Stevens' first basket of the night. Jays a 46-33 lead. Here's DeRocher all the way to baseline. He lays it in over Pepper. Bach lost his defensive assignment there and gives up the easy two baseline. Backdoor cut. Cam's pass now stolen. And the Jays off and running the other way. Just under 5 minutes to go, third quarter. DeRocher's shot is good. That's a triple. In the lead, up to 51-33. Here's Stefan, he goes in, dumps it for Stidius, lets the traffic clear, misses. Stefan able to follow it up. Just the second basket here in the second half for the Royals. And we've got to get some stops on the defensive end as well. Vasky gives it to DeRocher. Same spot, different result as it rims out. Here's Cam. Nobody stops ball. He's going to go all the way in and gets hammered by Carter DeRocher. And Stefan is going to go to the line for two. Freshman averaging 14.5 points per game. Gets to the line frequently. He's a 68% free throw shooter when he gets there. Gets the first to go. Casey Nix checks into the ball game for fellow freshman Derek Goff. Cam's second is good. Stefan with 11 points now on the night. Here's a triple jump shot. Is good there by Keaton Bonderson. And he's up to 10 points here. Just 4 at halftime. He's got 6 in the third quarter. Stefan takes it in. Can't finish at the rack. And Jay's pushing it the other way. Cross court pass. DeRocher, he wants to go baseline again. Up. No good. It's an offensive rebound. The putback is good by Dylan Lehman. The offensive rebound and the second chance points. Here's Pepper, a long three. He knocks it down. Cade finally gets one to go, and the Royals call a quick timeout. They're going to take a full timeout here. 3:17 to go. Third quarter. Jays lead 55-40.
Schmelling Construction is a general excavating company that specializes in farm drainage, terraces, waterways, demolition, and concrete asphalt recycling. They are a proud supporter of the local school district and community. Schmelling Construction is a family-owned business that has been going strong since 1977. Visit them online at schmellinconstruction.com and be sure to like them on Facebook.
And we're back here in LeMars. War Eagle Conference action tonight on this Fuller Digital Solutions broadcast of MMCRU boys basketball. This one was tied, 90 seconds to go before halftime. The Jays stretched it out to a 6-point lead at the break and have since outscored the Royals 18-9 here in the third quarter to get this to 15 points. Was just 18, but Pepper able to get a 3 to go and cut into it. See if the Royals can't chip away at this. Here's Lehman with it out front, gets it to Bonderson. He's going to drive all the way in. Shot, no good, off the glass. Royals get it. It's Stevens saves it here to Astidius. Preston brings it up and hands it off to the freshman Steffen. Here's Nix. He wants to drive. He kicks it to Stevens. Back to Pepper. 3. In and out for Cade. And here comes DeRocher the other way. His shot, no good on the Euro step. And here goes Steffen. He's bumped, no foul. Up, in, good from Cam Steffen. Good finish there around Lehman. And the Royals with 5 quick ones. Here goes Bonderson. He wants to go to the right. And they're going to give him 2 shots. This Stevens bodied him up on the drive. Keaton Bonderson is going to go to the line for 2. Bonderson averaging just shy of 19 a game, a 64% free throw shooter. Rattles the first in. And he gets the second to go. Bonderson, 12 points on the night for the Jays. Cade drives in. He leaves it for Astidius. Preston, he wants to drive. Not much there. And they'll kick it back up top and set it up again. Here's Pepper. A good look at 3. That one's off the mark. Here comes Bonderson. He's going to go all the way to the right hand and he lays it in. Now up to 14 is the freshman. Astidius out front. He looked like he wanted to shoot that, but decides otherwise and gives it off to Casey Nix. Royals need to find some scoring here. It's been lacking. Casey Nix, a deep 3, no good. Missed everything on that one. Royals have to stay patient on the offensive end. And DeRocher dumps it down to Vasky for the easy 2. The Jays up to a 19-point lead. Here's Nix. Leaves it for Steffen. Cam, a nice spin move, and he finishes. Good spin move by Steffen. He has 15 on the night. 45 seconds to go, third quarter. We got a foul. I'm going to call blocking foul on Casey Nix. It's Nix's second. The team's third foul of the second half. Bonderson finds it inside on the baseline, a short jumper, and gets it to roll in. So far, everything the Royals can do the second half, the Jays have had an answer and then some. Pepper way out right. He steps back by the volleyball line now. Trying to survey the floor. Move it around the key. Here's Nix with it. Back to Astidius in the corner. Preston drives. A short jumper in the lane is short. And DeRocher boards the Jays coming the other way. DeRocher all the way in traffic and lays it in with the left hand. And that'll do it for the third quarter. as the Jays have extended their lead up to 21 here. Gehlen 65, MMCRU 44. We'll be right back here after this commercial break for the fourth quarter. Back here with fourth quarter action from the Gehlen High School. Jays stretch the lead to 21 with a 65-44 advantage. Gehlen outscores the Royals 28-13 in that third frame. And that might be the dagger here if the Royals don't make a quick spurt at this thing right off the bat in the first minute. Pepper on the floor with Steffen, Stevens, Nix, and Astidius. Here's Cam, a three. He gets it to go. And a good start to the fourth quarter for the Royals. Now Pepper deflects it away. Here goes Bonderson all the way. Nobody stops the ball, and he's able to lay it in for an easy two. Here's Cam, he leaves it for Pepper. That's stolen away by Bonderson. He goes all the way. Layup, good. He's all the way up to 20 points. A 16-point second half effort for the freshman. Cam inside on the baseline, no good. In traffic, he forced that one a bit. Jay's off and running, it's DeRocher. And the fast break lays it in. And a timeout from Coach Kuchel. And he's going to bring in some subs as he is upset with his Royals team. We're going to have just a 30-second timeout here, so we're going to keep it here with them. And it looks like new subs here for the Royals. In the ballgame, Derek Goff checking in. Looks like Carson, Andrew Berinsky, Brett Staub, Carson Pick, Jared Krug, and Derek Goff are the five in for the Royals here. A young squad, but Coach Kuchel not happy with the way the Royals were getting up and down the floor in transition on neither end. He brings in five new players. Here's Goff dribbling up top. Here's Berinsky out by half court. Krug with it. Royals patient in the half court here. Look to try to get it inside to Brett Staub. Krug loses the ball. Nemers knocks it out of his hand, and Royals retain possession. 6:30 to go in the ball game. Jays a 71-47 advantage. Derek Goff has it up top, being guarded by Bonderson. Leaves it for Pick. And now it's thrown away. In the backcourt. So Royals turn it over. First possession with the new five on the floor. Good ball movement, just not a lot of action towards the basket. And now they're going to sit in a 2-3 zone. Lehman at the top here. He gets it to Bonderson. He's going to shoot a three. It's off the mark. Rebound inside there by Ethan Peters, and he's fouled on the putback. That foul is going to go on Derek Goff. Is his second, the team's fourth. Peters' his first free throw rattles out. And he gets the second to go. Jays now with the 72-47 advantage. Andrew Borinsky at the top of the key with the ball. Picks pass is tipped away by Bonderson. He goes up, tries to dunk it, and the ball pops out. Royals the other direction. Goff's going to fire a three, and he knocks it down. Garrett Goff with his third triple of the night. Good response by the young Royals. Cross-court pass against that 2-3 zone. Here's Nemers. He's cut off baseline. Bonderson's three. No good. There's Peters on the rebound. Kicks back out to Nemers. Here's Peters on a three. That's short. And rebound by Carson Pick. Goff going to bring it up. He's going to fire another triple. And he knocks it down again. 2 in a row for the freshman, Garrett Goff. He's got 12 on 4 3-point baskets. And Gehlen coach Mike Langle is going to take a full timeout here. We're going to take it with them. 4:40 to go in the game. Gehlen, a 72-53 lead. We'll be right back after this.
We believe in service. That means providing no-limits internet to more than 20 counties in Northwest Iowa. For more than 30 years, EverTech employees and their families live in the communities we serve. We're your neighbors and friends. And EverTech has been there when others haven't. And we continue to invest, build, and upgrade our network. We understand that rural Iowans deserve great internet too. It's who we are. EverTech is internet made easy. No contracts, no hidden fees, and best of all, no limits. EverTech.
And we're back here in LeMars. 4:40 to go in the fourth quarter. Gehlen Catholic, a 72-53 lead over your Royals. Coach Kuchel keeps the same 5 in outside the timeout. Doing a nice job. Garrett Goff able to knock down a couple threes in a row, and the Royals have a 6-0 run. Here's Peyton Rockford. Has it up top against this 2-3 zone. They get it in the corner here to Vakura. They swing it around. Royals getting it after on the defensive end. Doing a great job here. Here's Pick. Got to get out the corner. Doesn't. 3-pointers off the mark by Rockford. And an offensive rebound for the Jays. And Derek Goff with the steal. He's going to lay it in. No good. And the next shot is blocked away, and Derek loses it. The crew on the floor, no travel called. Now they're going to give him and one in the basket to Isaac Ellenstone. I don't know how that wasn't a travel as Vakura slid 10 feet on the floor. He let it go. Plenty of body contact there, and Goff at the other end, no call. And an over the back call here. Displacement on Ethan Peters. Here's Goff, brings the ball up the floor, leaves it for Pick. Tries to go inside to stop, and it's stolen away. Give to Vakura. He's going to fire a three now. Barely draws iron. Pass it around the perimeter. Jays very patient. They get inside here. Ellenstone's bank shot. No good. Offensive rebound. Putback is good for Ethan Peters. Peters' his first basket of the night. Well, it's Borinsky to Krug. Borinsky still with it up top. Looks to drive. Leaves it for Krug. He's going to fire a three. He knocks it down. And a good-looking shot there for Jared Krug. He gets his first basket of the night. 76-56, Jays lead. 2:30 to go. Rockford, they keep playing catch. They go inside to Ellenstone. His shot off the glass. No good. Excuse me, that was not Ellenstone with the rebound. He's a bull in a China shot. Plenty of contact all over the place, and a foul finally called on Derek Goff. It's Derek's third. Ellenstone going to go to the line for two. First one off the front iron, no good. A few other subs coming into the game here for the Royals. Royals on the floor, Eben Hicks, Andrew Berinsky, Braden Dirks, Brett Staub, and Ruben Griesink. Ellenstone, second free throw attempt is short. And there's a push in the back there on 32, Logan Dreckman. Dreckman not very discreet with that one as he had a forearm to the back. Oh, never mind, no foul called. Here's Hicks. Goes into Dirks. Dirks able to barely save it from going over and back. Now the pass is stolen by Bonderson. And the layup's good. 22 points now for Bonderson. Here's Berinsky. Over to Hicks. Hicks drives in hard. His floater in lane. Deflected and short. Staub's attempt at the rebound. Can't get it, and Jays are off and running. Three-pointer in and out by DeRocher, and Royals have it here. Minute 27 to go. Gehlen a 78-56 advantage. Griesink gets it over here to Berinsky. Gives it to Dirks. He's going to fire a three. Dirks off the mark. And timeout by Gehlen coach Mike Langle for subs. Zvakura, Ellenstone back into the ball game. Ethan Herbst checks in for the first time tonight. Ethan Peters also in. Peters goes inside to Ellenstone. He drops it off. Layup attempt. No good there by Dreckman. On the floor. Griesink's attempt at a fast break. Touched the ball while standing on the line. Gives it back to the Jays. Herbst look at Vakura. Three. Gets it to go. 81-56 here. Looks like the Royals, someone needs to put up a shot here. Here's Eben Hicks. He's going to go in the lane. His shot up. No good. And a blocking foul called. That one goes on 34. Ethan Herbst. Just his first foul. And Hicks is going to get two shots at the line. First free throw is off the mark. Hicks, just a sophomore. His second is also off the mark. 32 seconds to go here. This push up. McCurry is going to fire another three. That's off the mark. Hey, we got a foot race for the ball. He ends up getting it ahead for the easy layup. Attempt for Logan Dreckman. Ball goes inside to Staub, and Ellenstone swats that away. And we have a collision between Hicks and Peters on the floor. That's the 17th foul on the Royals, so the Jays go to the line for a 1-and-1 here with just 7 seconds to go. Peters banks the first one in. Now the second half's gone for the Royals. The second one's off the mark. Here's Ellenstone, gets the board. A shot up, no good. 1 second left. That's going to do it. Our final here from LeMars. The Jays, an 84-56 winner over your MMCRU Royals. We'll be right back here with the Pizza Ranch postgame show right after this. Welcome back here to the Holes Hours halftime show. To wrap things up, the Gehlen Jays in the boys game, an 84-56 winner over your MMCRU Royals. Gehlen jumped out to a 20-19 lead, stretched that to 37-31 at the break, and were able to outscore the Royals 47-25 in the second half to blow this thing open. Our final score, 84-56. Royals led in scoring by freshman Cam Steffen, 18 points, 6 rebound effort. Garrett Goff with 12 points on 4 3-pointers. Goff also chipped in 3 rebounds. 10 points for Cade Pepper, 9 for Preston Astidius. Preston also had 4 rebounds. 3 for Jared Krug, 2 for Casey Nix, and 2 for Keegan Stevens. The Jays were paced by freshman Keaton Bounderson's 22 points. Sophomore Carter DeRocher had 21 and 7 rebounds. 10 points for Jacob Niemers. 7 for Peyton Rockford. 5 for Dylan Lehman. 6 for Isaac Ellenstone. 4 points each for Ethan Peters and Isaac Vasky. 3 for Bergen Vakura. And 2 for Logan Dreckman. That's going to do it for our broadcast here tonight. The Royals back in action with the regular season finale doubleheader Tuesday night in Marcus against South O'Brien. Hope to see you there. The Royal girls try to wrap up a perfect regular season. This is Tim Holmes with Adam Morris on production. This has been a Fuller Digital Solutions broadcast of MMCRU basketball. Thanks for watching and have a good night.